Whoa! Oh my god, I'm here. I clicked on the button and now I'm here, boy. I'll tell you what. Hello. How's it? Raven Heller, hi 2007. You want to bribe the bird? Dormant, you don't have the money to bribe me. I was going for more of a Hank Hill, but I'm not very good at it because I'm from the north. So I can't see everybody that's been in chat all night, but I can see a lot of you. So hello to Dormant, shocker. Dude's been here for 8 hours. It's not even a joke. I posted it in the Discord server 8 hours ago and was like, hey, I'm going live soon, or tonight, and he's been here ever since. Because it's crazy. Samurai Jack, Hidden Fox, 2007, somewhere, Ginevra, or Jin, however you want to say. I know she said, or sorry, they said Jin's fine. Ash is here. I know Cindy's here. Just scrolling. We scrolling. If I miss you, I'm sorry. Anime is here. I think I saw Marty, didn't I?
Yes.
Marty's here. Coffee is here. Hello. Just scrolling. We scrolling. Chris is here. Yeah, we scrolling. We scrolling. Lisa's here from Scotland. Hello. How are ya? That's neat. Brandon's here. My favorite problem child, apparently. Oreos, I'm guessing that's how you say that, is here. Hi, first live I've made it to. Well, hello. How you doing? I'll tell you what. This is my hunting bow. Dang it, little Hadybird. Thought I was the problem child. You are. That's very. Yeah. Oogie Stickman is here. Anyways. It's quite the name. Excuse me. I just finished a Alani energy drink because caffeine need it. Anyways, Alani dropped their. I'm gonna. This is not sponsored, but I'm gonna prop this stuff up here. And anyone who wants to say that energy drinks are bad for you, yeah, I know. Stickly Stickman. Just like, anyways, Alani dropped their. Used to be Frog Girl here. Oh, hello, Patty. How you doing? AKA formerly Frog Girl. Alani dropped their seasonal. I'm not again, not sponsored. Not Red Bull sponsored. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but Alani dropped their seasonal things, and this year they brought back the Witch's Brew, which is like a caramel apple, but they also brought out a pumpkin cream, which is a pumpkin spice energy drink, and that is just
It's stupid.
literally that. Why did they have to do this? They didn't have to, but I bought some. We bought a 12-pack of the seasonals, thinking it was going to be 6 of the Witch's Brew, 6 of the pumpkin. Of course, it wasn't. It was 9 of the Witch's Brew and 3 of the pumpkin, which is BS.
The audacity.
Right. So we went back to Hy-Vee, and they had the pumpkin ones. Was it 2 for $4?
Yeah.
2 for $4. So I bought 10 of them. So now I have 10 of them in the fridge. Now I want to let everyone know I don't drink these every day, and that 10. So 5 for me, 5 for patients, is going to last us probably through pumpkin season. We don't do energy drinks, but I wanted them because these are really good. So, like, it shouldn't be this good, if that makes sense. Yeah. Love me a crispy can of Monster. Ready for candy corn? I like the little pumpkin-shaped candy corns. Those are fun, so. Anime Otome says, it's me, Dormant. I'm a professional problem kid. Yeah, Dormant is literally a professional problem. That's very true. Monster Coffee to pumpkin spice. I would actually try that. I like the Monster Coffee Irish cream. So, thank you for liking the stream, Ash. Appreciate that. Would an AI be able to do that, guys? Sounds sponsored to me. I'll actually forget them free. Yeah, no, I paid for them. I bought them. I bought 10 of them. It was like $20 because they were 2 for $4. So, figured they were on sale. I might as well buy all the ones I can. Raven stacks that energy drinks. I am. I also have G Fuel. Not sponsored. Tried. They didn't want me, but because I don't have a big enough audience. But I also have G Fuel too, but I don't. That gets drunk every once in a while. I mix that with lemonade because it's good. Hey, Pen, what is up? Monster me? Yeah, Monster you coffee. G Fuel. It is. G Fuel's good. G Fuel because Raven's a G. You're dang right. I'm a gamer. I am. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm what? I'm what? What'd you say?
MLG.
What did you say? Say it one more time.
MLG.
Oh yeah.
That's loud.
That is gaming.
Yeah.
Major League Gamer in the house.
I still have that. Just so everybody knows, I still have that on my stream deck. It is just sitting there from my stupid April 1st stream. Just it says MLG, and every time I push it, that plays. Brand here called Red Eye. I've never tried that. I'm the G in MLG. Yeah. As the Gaz Graven Greams. Energy from coffee. I feel that, Chris. The thing I said about stuff being unhealthy is true. Yeah, no, yeah. Anyone else in Minnesota besides me, Patience, and Raven? We are in Minnesota, Patty. We are. Tired emo kid never stopped drinking Monster. That's fair. Coffee and anime. Redeemed Possum. Possum played. Dormant's redeemed Possum. Old school gamer. Don't need type of fuel. Hello. Hey, Gossip Girl. What is up? Have what? Don't think I heard it. You should play it again, though. The MLG thing? I don't... Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Name is Coffee, but I don't drink coffee. That's fair. I'm not reading that. Dormants. Chris Palmer has 16,000 feathers. Nice. Good evening, Raven. Hello, Neil. How you doing? Dark chocolate's very healthy. I know. I love dark chocolate. Minnesota. Why not a big one? Hey, Valinda. What's up? Slots 250. Ruffle. Love you guys. You guys are crazy. Miss the MLG. I'll do it one more time just for Gigi. There you go.
Oh yeah.
God, that's so loud, though.
That is gaming.
I don't know if it's loud on their end, but it's loud in my head.
Gamer in the house.
It's a little loud, at least for me, but
That was weird. I heard you, and then I heard you, and then I heard you.
that's weird.
That was weird. Don't ever do that again.
I don't know what I did.
Oh, yeah. That is gaming. See, that's actually me. I don't know if y'all know that. Doing much better since took a nice cold shower since it's been 90 plus. It's hot here, too, surprisingly. Stream was unforgettable. It was. It was the bread on the wall. It's the only time I've ever taped a piece of bread to the wall. I promise it's the only time. Hello, Peter Highgraves. How you doing? What's interesting? Almost collapsed yesterday. Dormants, what you doing, bro? 4 degrees here. Pen, give. Pen, give. I'm assuming that's Celsius.
I don't care. I'll take it.
Me too. Bread to wall. And nope, not reading that next part. You still have the oof sound? I sure do have the oof sound. Even Canada gets, yeah. How are you? Doing good, Ymira. Doing good, Ymira. Is that right? Ymira? How are you doing? Never taped bread to a wall before? I did on April 1st. Zoo yesterday, Priest was 105. Any call yourself a YouTuber? I know, right? Tomorrow, Patience and I are going to go see Hoobastank.
Yeah.
You guys know Hoobastank as the band who plays The Reason. Cause the reason is... I had caffeine. Oh my god, I've had caffeine. Wow. That moment whenever you realize the caffeine hit you hard.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to go see Hoobastank. They're actually playing for free in town, so I love it. Yeah. So from what I know, they actually hate that song. They have to they've overplayed it kind of thing. But they're playing a whole set, so I'm pretty excited. Crawling in the Dark is a fantastic song. Their entire first album is one of my favorite albums of all time. Their first album, their third album, their newest album. I love all their stuff, so I'm gonna act like I've heard it. Coffee, I'm pretty sure if you looked up Hoobastank, The Reason, you'd probably know it. They are amazing live. I've actually seen them. Patience hasn't.
When did you see them?
I saw them with Chevelle, Hinder, and Nickelback.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Bet that was a good concert too.
It was. It was an interesting concert because it went Hinder, then Chevelle, and then Hoobastank and Nickelback. And Chevelle had nothing to do with any of the other bands, but all the other bands were like playing with each other and stuff. Chevelle was just there.
That's because Chevelle hates Kansas.
That is true.
They said, we're done. Play the songs. Get out.
Chevelle. I don't know if y'all know, but like Chevelle has a history with Kansas. We don't live in Kansas anymore, so it doesn't matter. But Chevelle, like they've had so many issues in Kansas. They had their entire trailer stolen once, like all their gear. It's crazy. Pronounce the right thing. Say thank you for helping so many people fall asleep. Of course, it is a pleasure. Seen 3 times. Do pub tours here. Pay $10 each time. Nice. Looked at who's saying my college would take back the offer. No. No. It's amazing. It is. So I think the city's actually paying for it. So default and Finger 11. I want to see Finger 11 so bad. They're going to be touring with Filter, but it's a Canadian tour, and I don't live in Canada. Why is this one Kansas and this one's not Arkansas? Because it's Arkansas. Arkansas. Nickelback hits hard. Through with Stan. Hey, you know what? You can dislike Nickelback all you want, but they actually do a really good live show. At least they did.
They do.
Both times I've seen them. Yeah. They actually put on a really good live show. So, you know who else puts on a good live show and is coming through the area? 9 Inch Nails. You know how much those tickets are? Like $130. You know what I'm not gonna pay for?
Yeah, that one hurts.
I know. I've seen them once. You've seen them once. It sucks. Okay, so I've seen 9 Inch Nails once, and then Patience got to see 9 Inch Nails once, and I was supposed to be with her. She was with my mom, and I had to go out of town for work, and it was so angering. Finger 11's my birthday, too. Had a bunch of Jello shots beforehand. Nice. Last band I saw was Slipknot, Wage War. Was performing with them, and so was In This Moment. Nice. What band costs 50 cents? Ha. You mean what tour? I think you mean what tour. 50 Cent with Nickelback. It's what tour. Coffee, you messed up the joke. Ticket prices for concert in general are outrageous these days. They are. Kansas. 50 Cent featuring Nickelback. Yes. Damn it. Yeah, see, you messed up. You messed up. You messed up, Coffee. Mods? Decaffeinate her. Where is it? 2007? What did it say? Oh, okay. I see. Get it. Cut me some slack. I'm smothering. It's okay. Prices are just bad. They are. Illinois. Decaffeinated. Woofed. I had to buy some more decaffeinated espresso. This is me, like, overly caffeinated. You know, there was a comment that was in chat earlier that I was going to read and totally forgot to read it. I feel so bad. Because it was the person who's like, oh, this is my first live. I found you on Spotify. I should have replied. I am so sorry to that person. See if we can find it. I'm honestly so glad I came across your podcast on Spotify about a year ago. Thanks to it being similar to Darkness Fails in his podcast. That was Neil. Neil, thank you. Yes, I appreciate you so much. Mods, rechalk the erasers. Mods, ungay me. No, not me, her. How's your butt, Raven? Thanks for asking. It hurts. Anyways, Tyler time? Aw. You guys all know that I'm usually not this hyper. The caffeine's hitting hard, apparently. Mods, take away his phone charger. Oh, no. Raven, say your butt hurt about something? Yeah, falling down the stairs last Thursday. Dormants. Yeah, Dormants regade you. Yeah, you can count on Dormants to make you a diva, I guess. Yeah, so it still hurts to sit long term, but, like, it's not as bad. Like, getting out of bed, like, whenever I try to, like, turn and sit up, it hurts pretty bad. But I'll be okay. Want to hear an onset joke? Sure. Favorite shows live have been this year with Lindsay Sterling, Dorothy Bateman on Card Effects. I'd love to see Lindsay Sterling. She's awesome. Not into the rest of those. Don't know them. Not a joke. Something funny that happened. Yeah, sure. Anime, it's the ultimate punishment. What? Taking away the phone charger. Yes. Eating Whoppers, candy, noise. Yes, Fox. Isn't it supposed to be community games night, the first Saturday of the month? First Saturday would have been last week.
We did one on the 26th, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think that's why we didn't do one last week.
Yeah, we do. It was on the 26th. So we're gonna. I guess we're switching over to the last Saturday. I don't know. Absolutely mesmerizing with the performance. I believe it. I've seen like videos. I've never actually seen her, obviously. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing today. Y'all were here on the 2nd? What does that mean? On set for a movie on Wednesday, and I can't tell you what the film was about. But one of my friends, who was cast with me, was in the way when a mom character raged and threw a trash can. Uh-oh. Their costumes are elite. Jennifer Larson, hello. Trash can actually hit him off camera, and it was so funny. They added the scene to the actual movie. Nice. Here and happy. That's all. It's true. Posted real on Instagram one of the songs she performed while here on June 21st for Summerfest. That's awesome. Stream crashed. Yeah, the stream crashed twice. It's been confusing. Like the schedule's been a little off. This week was a weird week. Had some like mental blocks earlier in the week. And I mentioned that like in my community post, so. Jorge Rivera, Heron, Rustage, Daddy, Fat Snaps, Nerd Out, and various other nerdcore rappers like MC Lars, True Player for Real, TPFR, MC Frontalot, Random, YT Cracker, Beefy, JT Music, I don't know what that is. I just named off like 5 different nerdcore rappers. Elevator malfunctioned a bit. I'm out, don't worry. Oh good. I've been stuck in an elevator before. It sucks. Hi Calypso, what's up? How you doing?
Hi, Calypso.
Reason I wanted to tell you is because he yelled out, "Ah, my ass!" when he got hit. That's close to what I said whenever I fell down the stairs. It was a little more harsh. Making JD your food for the week. Boiled chicken and veggies and kibble for crunch. Nice. Daddy Fat Snaps. Awesome. Never heard of him. Wrap my mind still goes to Fet's Vet. MC Chris. Yes. Yes. Still can't get over the idea that they sound like Jesse Eisenberg. Oh, well. I sound like a few people according to others. But yeah, so like I think my favorite like nerdcore concert we ever went to, we've only been to a couple. One was MC Lars with Chris. But my favorite one was Schaefer the Dark Lord, MC Frontalot, MC Lars, and Random. Or Mega Rand, whatever you want to call him. Michael Cera. I don't hear the Michael Cera, but that's okay. I don't hear the Jesse Eisenberg either, but that's okay. Nerdy Rap Persona was Spellcheck. Awesome. Mostly your Jesse. Mine was Area 7. So anyways, I'm caffeinated. And like I said, it was a weird week. So now I'm like, do I want to play something? I'm going to show that Dormants. You watch your mouth, son. Close, probably. I'll see if you sound like Michael Cera. Oh. Any rap song Weird Al does? Yeah. Quite a story connected to the Area 7 gig. I don't know what that is. Also not also. Also not Slisso. Oh, gotcha. Anything fishy today? Oh. Asking if I'm going to play the fish game? Not playing the fish game. Fairness, you wouldn't, because for whatever magical reason, we sound different to ourselves and others. That's true, but I think I probably listen to myself talk more than anyone that's in my chat right now. Say, there's only one Alan. There's only one Alan. There's only one Alan. There's only one Alan. I don't know. Apart from actual cameos, the trash can scene making it into the final cut of the film is priceless. Love it. I have Phantom Elevator. Oof. Trash Can's new actor. Nice. Months ago, I think I was chatting with Tom. They sound like the Fallout 4 radio dude. No, that's Ghost. Ghost sounds like the Fallout 4 radio dude. Ghost literally sounds like the Fallout 4 radio dude. Diamond City Radio. He never did send me that audio.
That makes me mad.
That bastard. You do because you record, edit it, and then had to listen. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Never been told I sound like anyone. Sometimes the doctor asks for my real voice. Oh, nice. Live action Lilo and Stitch and liked it. Nice. I think I did follow you on Instagram too, by the way. Probably. At Ravens Dream YT. Same @ sign everywhere. Cameo in the film is coming up too. Nice. Michael Cera in the film. Barbie? Oh. I have not watched the film Barbie. Feels like I'm on an elevator, but I'm not. I'm sorry, Dormants. I've gotten that feeling before, though. I gotta know if I sound like someone else. Ghost feet. It is warm down here.
It is.
Like, it is awkwardly warm down here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't hear the AC.
No, it's not on. I thought it was just me.
So if it's not on, that means it's cooler than... It's 78 in here. It's just 62% humidity, so it's actually really humid. So that makes sense. Some water and a snack, you'll be okay, Dormants. You will be. Darkwood System says sometimes. What's up, Darkwood? How you doing? Sounds like Vertigo? Yeah. As a kid, I always thought my recorded voice sounded like boy. Turns out I was right. Oh, there you go. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not sorry either. It's warm down here too. Got mac and cheese. Take a moment, sit down, maybe stretch, get something to snack on. Helps a lot. Elevator feel wise. Yeah. Ghost feet. It is warm down here. That was terrible sentence structure. It was not a good segue. It's warming up here too. I have coffee has a super masculine voice. Yeah. Dormance is not drunk. Dormance is just energetic and young. Hi, every pony. It says Darkwood. Smells like spring. Nice. Follow you on Roblox. Nice. Miu keeps AC at 68. Yeah, I don't do that. It gets too expensive. Hi, everyone. Waving, waving. Saw you did. And our Twitter. Yeah. Teen Spirit, which smells like Axe, Red Bull, and sweat. Oh. So it's modern. It's actually mid-2000s. Whatever. Supermanish voice and my body made people think I was a boy. I don't know why I went country there. Not everybody based at lawn is different from different places. No, but I know Dormant isn't drunk. Just energetic, as always. Like I said, dude was here 8 hours before the stream started. Patience, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. And stuff. Yeah.
All right, I muted myself because I expected her to talk more, and then she just said that and stopped. So there you go. And yes,
Oh, I'm sorry.
8 hours. I posted about this stream 8 hours before the stream was going to start in the Discord server. And Dormance was already in chat the second. The second I posted it. Call ma'am all the time because my hair, when wife and I go out, dudes eyeball her and try to ignore me. Anime the chocolate one. What did Pen say? Pen. Shot of nostalgia. What? Which acts? Oh, yeah, they're pretty bad. There was like one that I liked when I was younger. Nasty Green one had it to the comment. Yeah. Chris gets it. Yes. Yes. So how is everyone else doing tonight? Like, y'all doing good? Hopefully. Have a nasally voice? I don't think I have a nasally voice. Axe is called Lynx here. No idea why. Oh. Interesting. I have a weird voice that is apparently androgynous to some extent, which is interesting. I don't think I sound feminine whatsoever. I know I don't have the most masculine of voices, but I do have a more masculine voice. But for the longest time, I kept getting the "Are you a male or a female, boy, girl, whatever" questions. It was interesting to get those questions a lot. I'm like, hey, I'm a dude. I've always been a dude. Have a nice day. Thank you, Cindy. Love your voice. Got hay fever. My dog's not doing well. Oh, that's stressful. Productive Sunday. There was Chocolate Axe anime. There was. White Axe ball disappeared, but a few of us remember seeing a white can. I remember that. Gee, the thumbnail made me think you're playing Pink Valley. I don't know what that is. But it's interesting. Push your life. Yeah. Great voice. Thank you, anime. Think you have a good voice. Love voice, especially when you're reading bedtime scaries. Yeah. Voice that hooked me. Thank you, Cindy. Like I said. It's about storming, which is nice. It stormed this morning here. It was storming its butt off. Sound really feminine and squeaky. I need puberty. Dormants. You're something else. We're all dudes, right? I'm a dude. Why make Chocolate Axe? It smelled like terrible. I was gonna say other things, but it smelled terrible. I'm a dude. He is a dude. She is a dude, right? Very masculine. You sound masculine, but I found out you were just butch. I wouldn't be surprised. Fair enough. I'll accept that. Doing okay. My ex in the hospital from having a couple seizures. Wronging me to wish that would burn away the crappy traits. Not wrong at all. Your feelings are valid, my friend. You got to mix both fem mass voice at times. You hit low notes, high notes easily, but I think it's more of the R's and E's being hit. I forget what does. Like I know, like I know, oh no, oh no, I went very northerny. Ah no, it happened. Like my standard tone is very mid. And I know sometimes I do that. Like, my voice will go like, eh, because I'm just me. But yeah. I'm very buzzed. Your voice isn't bad. Fell asleep. Oh, thank you, Cliffs. I appreciate that. Makes it more femme-ass sounding at least. Pushed enter too quick. You are good. Chocolate lotion called Amber Chocolate or something like that. I stole some orange lotion from the last hotel we stayed in. It was free, though. Just saying. You have that anime protag voice? Nice. It smells like terrible. Yeah, we know what the four. You can piece it together yourself. Damn, we all just kind of suffering. Yeah. Oh no. Know how Canada was named? No, I don't. Coffee. How was Canada named? It was last out in 2000s. Had to get it. No one can still like him after 2 years of breaking up, but now I have proper boundaries. That's fair. Boundaries are important though. So, put a bunch of letters in a hat and pulled 3. Huh.
CA. NA.
Oh,
DA.
jeez. Oh. Patience got the joke before I did. Nice. Maybe why I think you sound like Jesse. You talk a million miles a minute, like he does in certain roles, like Columbus in Zombieland, or even Lex Luthor in Batman. Okay, I see what you mean, Neil. I'm not suffering. I'm cursed. We're all cursed down here. That's a good one. Yeah. That's I don't. Lotion shampoo hotels. I try to take some. I don't take all of them, but I take some. Cherry Jergens lotion. I ate the Cherry Jergens lotion once, man. That was 5th grade, and it was minty and sweet. Fox, are you okay? Lois. What's Lois? Oh my god. Link chocolate was like melted moldy chocolate that's been sitting in the sun for a year. Oh. I have achieved comedy. You've achieved comedy. You have achieved comedy. Like parallel universe stories. Parallel universe are fascinating to me. Always wonder what kind of person I am in a parallel universe. TF, that's an interesting question to ask. Yeah. I do like those stories. I haven't done them in a while. I have to get back on Reddit. I've been a little avoiding of Reddit, to be honest with you. Just because they changed their messaging system, and it's a pain in the disgusting. That was a joke, guys. Anyway, it's a pain to message people now, so. But I'll try. I need to. I have a lot of stuff coming up in September and October, and it probably wouldn't hurt to do that. Wall socket air freshener. I had a wall socket air freshener. I have a wax burner down here. Right now, there's a wax thing in it that smells like peanut butter and jelly. It doesn't smell like peanut butter and jelly anymore, but it did. It did for a minute. Drank baby shampoo when I was 2. Nice. Also ate soap. Probably much cooler in a parallel universe. Me too. There was a universe that was opposite in every possible way, then there would be no difference. Fair point. Soap suds. Cherry chapstick. All right, we're eating a lot of things here. Pretend it was cotton candy. Coffee Me Too took a bite from that brown transparent pear soap. Thought it was toffee. Nope. Oh. Drank a bit of the glow stick liquid once or twice. Gossip Girl. Why? Maybe even a third. Gossip Girl. Why?
We are learning some things.
I used to break them open and throw them all over my walls because it looked cool whenever I turned the lights off. But I never drank them. Gossip Girl got that inner glow. Damn straight. What does a wall socket smell like? Okay, I don't know if that was a cheeky joke there. Or if you were asking like what it smells like because they said wall socket air freshener. Okay. Wall socket air freshener is when you plug into a wall socket and it disperses oil or wax. If that wasn't a cheeky joke, it was really good and I'm absolutely all about it. Yeah. Or sorry, if it was, and if it wasn't, it's an air freshener you plug into the wall. Anyone else get into the chocolate X-Lact? No, Chris, no. I did not. I would have hated if I had. GG said if at first you don't succeed. Crack open the eating crayon box? No, I've never eaten crayons either. wall socket air freshener, like plug in one. Yeah. I think you're not dumb. You're fine. Not proud of it, but according to my mom, when I was little, we were at my aunt's house. I ate some of the dog's food. Look, it could have been worse. Even though you're in chat. Yeah, appreciate that, Ash. You do not get the brown sugar flavored wall scent. No. Help. Gigi saying that made me remember when I was 3, I would lick the floor because it... Dormants. 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 Dormants, what the hell? Kid, what is wrong? What is wrong with you, Dormants? What? Do watch the language on that one, please. Don't use slurs. But why were you licking the floor, Dormants? Dormants, why?
Look, we all ate something weird as a kid, so what did you eat?
I can tell you, I never licked the floor. I never licked the floor. Actually, something I've seen kids do. I was dumb when I was a kid. Now I'm a genius. Dormants don't say that. Yeah. Do watch. Yeah. It was a slip up on his part. We're just gonna warn and move on. Anyways, never ate paste. Someone was told. You asked me what I ate that was weird as a kid?
Yes.
Nothing. Because I drew boundaries between what was and what wasn't food. Never ate paste. Wait, why would Dormant? Whenever Dormant said that, why did YouTube not block it, or put it as like a thing we need to talk or like touch?
I don't know. I was wondering.
But it blocks the word balls.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks YouTube. Chewing on the back end of a pen once got ink on it. So I used to chew on things like that, like pens and like pencils and such, but I never ate them. I can, with confidence, say that I've never eaten a pencil.
Like Anime's like, Raven, that's so boring. You should make up for it.
Okay. We licked the floor a lot as a kid, but we dropped food a lot. Darkwood, now you're encouraging Dormants. Got a haircut for the first time in over 2 years today. Oreos, that's awesome. I need a haircut too. I actually haven't had a haircut in 2 years either, have I? Would have been my birthday 2 years ago.
Yeah. Actually. Nice.
No, my birthday last year, because it was short for the April 1st video, the eating things video.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got it cut right for that.
Yeah.
So last year, April. This is only a year. Holy crap.
Wait.
The original like is it cake April Fool's video?
Yeah.
My hair was short for that. That was last year. The year before that was the Duck Stories.
Huh.
This year was just a gaming stream.
You're right. Yeah.
I know I'm right.
You say last year, and that feels like that wasn't 24. So.
Well, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. What can you do about it? Exactly. Are you squaring up?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That was very quiet for me hitting my desk. Even while
It's very threatening.
Business Club, what's up? What's my biggest fear? Death. I need a haircut too. Good job, Oreos. Shrinky brain cells pen. Dorm, nothing wrong with him. Dorm, yeah. No, Dormants is fine. Dormants, come back if you left. You're fine. You're fine, kid. You have a lot of time ahead of you to correct any errors, so you're good. You are good, little bro. You're good. Shaved my head 2 years ago. Growing up, it doesn't have a style. I never shaved my head. Let the Dormants lick the floor. 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 Exactly. I kind of like that. I hate that. I hate that I like that.
Yeah.
Biggest fear? Choose one. I did. Death. I just said that. And heights. Shade the back of my head and undercut fab for hot weather. I can imagine. You brought us all together, amazing podcast. Well, thank you, Neil. I appreciate that. It is honestly a pleasure and an honor to have all of you here. So, Dormants is no longer talking. I think I've made him feel bad. Dormant's buddy, I'm gonna ping you on Discord to make sure you're okay.
Dormants, get back here. We need that energy.
I hope I didn't upset him. I didn't mean to. I was just... You're fine, buddy. Hey. You're fine, dude. Honestly. Please come back if you can. We needs the energy. You are the only one that is not... not permanently, perpetually tired. We need that. Whole childhood to make these mistakes. Exactly. Dormant's come. Everyone is saying Dormant's come back. Dormants, we need you here. Let's see.
Mods, bring him back.
Mods? Find him. Nothing wrong with me. 3, nothing wrong with me. 4, nothing wrong with me. 1, something's got to give. 2, something's got to give. 3, something's got to give. 4. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the bodies. Bye, bye, bye. Choose one. Change past ability, $1 million, 500k subs on YouTube, increase your brain power to 100x. Okay. Let's go over these. I can only count to 4 as a fun parody. It is. Psycho Stick is amazing. I absolutely love Psycho Stick. Seen them live numerous times too. They are an amazing band to see live. Raving's typing fast. Yeah, no, I type fast. I was responding to someone on Discord. What are you gonna say, Patience?
I was just gonna say, whenever you do that, and I'm down here like working on my computer, and I hear you do that, sometimes I just look down and watch your hands because I'm like, holy hell.
Yes. Do you want it to? Do you want a taco? Do you? Yeah. I love Psycho Stick so much. It's time to shower. Where did the question go? There it is. Change past ability, $1 million, 500k subs on YouTube, increase your brain power 100x. Okay. So I wouldn't choose 500k subs on YouTube because subs does not translate to views. So I could have 500k subs and only get 5,000 views. That'd be a 1% view to sub ratio. It would be bad. Now, if these are organic subs of people coming to my channel, maybe I'd consider that. $1 million doesn't mean much nowadays, but I could use that to at least pay off the house. So that one will be a top one. Increase brain power to 100x. That'd be a hard one. I'm already a genius. No, I don't, like, with my ADHD, if my brain power was 100x, I have a feeling I would never get anything done. I'd be all over the place. So, but also I don't want to change the past. Like, well, unless I can change like the big past, not just my past. But I'd either go for the brain power or the $1 million just to pay off the house. So. Weirdly enough, I think I had a glitch where I was weirdly enough listening to a glitch in the Matrix podcast episode and a story I just read played again. That has happened before to other people, and it's kind of weird. What's my WPM? I have no idea, Sawa. I took a keyboarding class in high school, so it's been a long time since I was actually...
You should go find one and do it, because I'm curious too.
Yeah. Is it a wifey thing to say us husbands type fast? Maybe. Wife says all the time. So I'm back. Welcome. Dormant, you walked away? Oh, your phone died. Okay, makes sense. Dude, we were worried that we upset you, and I'm like, no, we gotta get the boy back. Gotta get the band back together.
That would be what happened.
Right?
We're all freaking out, and my phone just died. It's fine.
My phone died. Yeah, I don't know how fast I type, but I type fast. It helps whenever I like teach me how to type as fast as you. Yeah, take a keyboarding class back in middle school, numerous computer classes in high school, work a tech support job, then work a cybersecurity job, and write multiple novels. After a while, you just kind of get used to it. But also, it kills your wrist. I have to wear a wrist brace every time I work on the computer. So, same question to the wife. Patience.
Oh, that up there. Yeah, I was actually gonna do the sub one because that made sense because that's more long term. But then you broke it down. I'm like, that's actually a very smart analysis there. So I'd probably say 2 as well. Take care of the house. Take care of the school loans. Goodbye.
I think that's where I would go. Just because I don't really want to change the past. Like I said, if it's just my past, I'm cool. Brain power, I'm too ADHD. It would not work well. I have a feeling. How fast can you script, though? That's an impressive rate of typing. How fast can I script? What do you mean? Like, write a script? I can't write scripts worth a damn, so. I'm a novelist, not a scriptist. That's not a good word. Dorm, what autism? Oh, Pen, what was that? Ms. deletes the stuff. I just read the past messages. Yeah, we were worried about you, Dormants. You're going to get COVID 1922. Wouldn't that be the Spanish flu? I know it's not a coronavirus, but not what I meant. No, you're good. You're fine, Pen. I'm also writing a novel. Nice. Just spilled my drink. Y'all are so funny. It was a great spot. You have a stylish jacket and they give... Nope. If I can prep for World War I, fair enough, Coffee. Like, if the past thing, I can, like, change the past. Like, large... You know what I mean. Large scale, not just me. Because my past is okay. I mean, it kind of sucks. Was Spanish flu 1911? Probably. I'm probably off by 10 years. Look at me being off by 10 years with a massive virus that killed people and stuff. Hey, Google. Were there any pandemics in 1922?
I don't know the answer to that specific question, but according to en.wikipedia.org, the 1918 to 1920 flu pandemic, also known as the Great Influenza Epidemic or by the common misnomer Spanish flu, was an exceptionally deadly global influenza pandemic caused by the H1N1 subtype of the influenza virus.
Bam. 1918 and 1920. I was close. I was close. Huh. I'm proud of myself for knowing something.
You would get into history, and I'm like, oh.
Have a great rest of your stream, Raven and Patience. Much love and take care. Appreciate it, Neil. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a fantastic...
Neil.
I was talking. Hope you have a fantastic night. It was swine flu, not COVID. What? Hello, everyone. Well, hello, Lady Spukaria. How are you doing tonight? Had to admit, find the world. Somebody asked something about novels. Cindy. Have you started working? Yes, I have, actually. 2 of them. Not terribly far into one of them, but I'm into the other one pretty far. So it's going to be a little while because I'm super busy. So H1N1 swine flu. There you go. Well, it's still influenza. It's just not COVID, not coronavirus. How are you two? Doing well. I'm being Aussie. That's appropriate since you're Australian. Why am I British? Since you're Australian. I'm going to act like I could hear that. I'm sorry. Should I turn the microphone towards the Google? Dormance is so slay. Truth. Bye, Neil. H1 Swine Flu, being Aussie. Spukaria, how are you two? What's your favorite personal glitch in the Matrix experience? I've mentioned my personal glitch in the Matrix that I had, and a lot of people like to tear it apart. So, you guys will, if you watch all the glitch videos, of which there's like 250, you'll find
Why
it.
did you go British? Lamau.
Lamau. Oh no. Thank you for the $2 Australian super chats, Spukaria. Appreciate you. You got the creepy voice to say Lamau, so thank you. I don't know why I went British. I've had too much caffeine. Anyways, if you all go back and listen to all 250 Glitch in the Matrix videos, you will find the one that... Coffee, I ignored it the first time you said it for a reason. I'm not acknowledging it. Was that supposed to be Aussie? No, it was not. Absolutely not. Not in a dirty way? Okay. Fair enough. Loki has been exiled from my room. Oh no. Scott, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Get your mind out of the gutter. Never mind. You know what? You know what? You're gaslighting me into making me think I'm the one with my mind in the gutter whenever you're the one that is, whenever you purchased and installed the gutter coffee cartoons. You purchased and installed the gutter, and it's my fault that I'm in the gutter. Oh, you bring the gutter, I talk about the gutter, and I'm in trouble. You think reality is a kind of gamer Matrix? What's your opinion? So I'm gonna be honest. I look at everything with nihilism is the wrong word, but I'm gonna go with nihilism because it's a fun word. A bit of that kind of perspective, where I am not meant to understand the universe because the universe is under no obligation to make sense to me. Things that exist simply exist. Whether it is some kind of simulation is not something I will ever personally know. Do I think it is? It's really hard to say. In the end, I just kind of live with a mentality. A gleeful nihilist is a good way to look at it. Again, existence in the universe is under no obligation to make any sense to me in any way, shape, or form, or to make it to where I can understand what it is. So I just let things happen as they happen. So, cheers to getting the center. A great treat. Y'alls. Lovely lady has a better Aussie accent. Whenever you say lovely, do you talk about Patience or Lady Spukaria? Since Spukaria actually has an Australian accent because she's Australian. No, you must think about reality, Dormants. Not a happy outlook. True. Great treat, Fox, Cinnamon Bun. Do you and Patience want a character in my book for funsies, based in a magical college and is an area that looks like Sweden? Maybe you guys would accidentally shift there. That'd be interesting. If you wanted to write something like that, I would absolutely say that's okay. Feels like mad things happen. Doesn't really matter, though. Right. Change what I can, accept what I can't. I'm Aussie. I'm still laid back. Whatever happens, happens. Live life to the fullest. Spooky will back me on that. Yes. I look at it this way. Like I said, what happens, happens. And what is meant to happen is meant to happen. So. Okay. For to look at it as, oh look, I found a $20 in the washing machine. Hell yeah, let's go! You and me, Fox, we're gonna go buy a used NES game. It's gonna be a 2-player game, and we're gonna play NES. We're gonna play baseball on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Just want to get permission first. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Washing machine. Someone paid $20 for my sock. Oh, that's yeah. Did you get your book yet? Did who get my who's? Did who? Did who get it? Oh, I owe you a book. I need to write that down. You are the 4th person I owe a book to that I haven't sent out. I am a terrible person.
Same.
No, you just have Christmas presents you're supposed to send to your coworkers from last year that you didn't. Yeah. I am so sorry. You will get your book. I promise. I am going to send them out probably this week. I need to. I need to. I suck. I'm sorry.
That is our goal. We'll get that stuff mailed this week.
Raven, what happened to the signed books? The ones I haven't sent yet? I have 4 of them I'm supposed to be sending out that I haven't sent out yet. I need to get them off my shelf and buy more. I'm a terrible person. I'm sorry. No, I'm not a terrible person. I just suck at logistics. And time has just really escaped me since we moved. I just wrote the words Calypso book on a note. So, parenthesis, and others, comma, check who, exclamation point, parenthesis. You're terrible. You're a busy man. Yeah. What?
I had to approve that message.
Because YouTube's like, don't call Raven terrible, man. What the hell? Oh my god. What the hell? Gotta send you my address again. I know you deleted your other one, but it'll come up as deleted user. And I actually still have your address. Yeah, fun fact about Discord, even if you delete your account, if that person doesn't ever close that conversation, you can still see that conversation. I've actually gone through like all my old conversations with deleted users to try to figure out who they are. Let me set my address and SSN real quick. It's classified. Your social security number is 5127468749. Also, I don't know how social security numbers work. That's a lie. I have a social security number. It's 5. It's 5. Old, can you tell? Someone asked what happened to Dreamcore. Wow, I'm terrible at this, guys. What happened to Dreamcore? So Dreamcore, we played it last week. We're going to have to start it again. That level again, because I screwed up pretty bad. What's your darkest phase of life? Whenever I got laid off from my job in 2018. So. Oh. I guess at least some bunch of messages on old account after it was deleted. Yep. Sorry, I knew when I was so sick of the crap. Did you rejoin the server, Pen? What's your pain? To leave reality a simulation? Yeah, Pen. I know the person. He wouldn't stop, so I just deleted. That's fair. Oh, 9th grade. Stop. After Sour Patch. Oh, fair enough. No, so yeah, I would say my darkest was never I got fired from my job in 2018. There was a number of us that got fired because I didn't know. You know what? F it. Let's just lay the whole thing out. Let's just trauma dump on everybody that's listening. So in 2018, I got fired from a 6+ year career job doing cybersecurity for the government, basically. Several of us got fired because we had conversations outside of work, mind you, about our displeasure with some things about the company we worked for. And somehow they got a hold of them. I don't know if it was a company phone thing or someone was doing company computer conversation on the server we had. And they got a hold of them, and they decided to go through everybody and be like, so are you unhappy working here? And I got there, I'm like, no, I'm not unhappy. I do my job, so it's what it is. And then I was fired a week later, and then another guy was fired the day after me. Someone was fired the day before me. Another person was fired the day after me. And it was just a lot of us are fired for it, so... Anyways, I worked there for 6 years. I worked there and worked my ass off and liked the job, hated management, but liked the job. And after I lost that job, I had no idea what we were going to do because, no offense to patients, I was making most of the income. And I was keeping us afloat with the debts that were my fault, admittedly. And the house, or the rent. So they illegally tapped you, baited you and fired you. It's corporate espionage, isn't it? Gotta prove it. That's the problem. And I worked in Kansas. There's no defense whatsoever. So, before I finish, let me finish chat. I'm too cutesy to think. Dormants. Please submit your trauma here. We're here for you. Violation of workers' rights. Every time I got laid off from them when I worked there for 20 years. That's painful. Disown your ex-employer. Me like Crystal. Nice. As I got someone fired for it. Are you legally allowed to disclose the name of this company? I don't give a damn. Actually, the company doesn't technically exist anymore. So yeah, it was NIC Incorporated. They don't technically exist anymore. They were absorbed by another company. And I haven't worked there for 7 years. So they can kiss my ass. And if Rob Harvey were ever to hear this, I hope he gets hit by a bus. I'm not saying I hope he dies. Not saying I hope it hurts him. Just saying I hope he gets hit by a bus. Anyways... So the reason that was my lowest point is because it was just financially difficult, and I was struggling very much mentally with trying to figure out how I was going to help us stay afloat. You know what I mean? Is Rob Harvey rich? No, he's just an asshole. Coffee, I can't say that out loud, and technically you shouldn't have typed it. YouTube does get mad about that, just so you know. But I understand what you mean. He also wasn't CEO. He was just my boss. But anyways, and it was a rough time because, and I'm gonna put this out there, and I might get a text about it later. But Patience was still in office, so I couldn't lean on her during the day when I was trying to figure out what I was doing. And that's nothing against you whatsoever. You were there for me every minute you could be. I love you more than life itself, and I appreciate everything you did for me in this time where I was down. But for those 8 hours where she wasn't there, and I wasn't trying to find a job or trying to figure out what I was doing, I needed somebody to be there for me. I needed people. And there are very few people I can reach out to in my life. And unfortunately, every person I reached out to and tried to say, hey, I need somebody around me because I'm beyond depressed and I'm in the darkest, like, mental part of my life. I need somebody to talk to. The answer was typically, I can't today, even though at least one person who I needed in my day didn't work. Like, they worked, but not those days or at nights or whatever. And I tried to be like, hey, can we get lunch, please? Oh, shit. Hidden Fox knows who NIC is.
Oh.
Hey, Fox, how do you know what NIC is, buddy? I gotta ask. I need you to answer that. Because I never expected anyone in my chat to ever know. I have connects. Nice. Yes, the federal contractor NIC. I worked at the corporate office of NIC in Olathe, Kansas. I was part of the corporate security team, actually. I was the what was my name? My title. It wasn't security admin, security technician? It was security technician under the compliance team. But yeah, no, it was NIC, the federal contractor. Good job. Federal and state contractor, yes. Do they work with the NSA? I don't think so. They may now. Because it's been 7 years, so. Nice. Appreciate it, Coffee. Does the NDA end when your contract ends? I don't know. NDAs are iffy. I think they usually have. Yeah. Not a corporate guy, but I got an understanding of cybersecurity after the whole issue with Tetra Tega. I wanted to learn as much as I can, but yeah, I'm aware of who they are. That's insane. Yeah, congrats. I worked for them, so. Small world, Mr. Fox.
Am I not surprised that of all people,
Fox would know. Yeah, they were purchased by another company that's in Kansas. They were purchased and absorbed by Tyler Technologies.
which they were also under a lot of.
Right. I tell you what happened to me, but I don't want myself to get in trouble. That's fine. That's understandable. But so, starting culture IT in the 20th, might transition to cybersecurity at some point. I mean, you know what? If you think cybersecurity is something you'd want to get into, I say go for it. If you want to be like a pen tester or a white hat hacker, it's awesome. It's an awesome job. I don't know what it's like now with everything being so automated, but absorbed like the ancestors of a eukaryotic organism. Does NIC mean Nintendo Incorporated? No. It meant National Information Consortium. That was the long name. NDA is a term-based thing. Sometimes you can't ever disclose details. Some NDAs have terms in them for durations like a few years. What it'll be from scammers? So you'll be like a scam baiter? I mean, that's cool. That's more of a hobby. I don't know if that's much of a career, but I mean, you could try it. That paid a lot for them. Yeah. Yeah, Tyler Technologies paid a lot of money for NIC. So I figured it's the government, so I'm guessing it's permanent considering the circumstances. So the thing is, NIC was technically not government. They were, yeah, Tyler Tech bought NIC. NIC was not technically government. They were a publicly traded organization that did private sector work. So we worked directly with the state governments, and we owned state websites, like kansas.gov is one of them. I think they still owe Kansas. They lost Texas. I know that. That was like the biggest blow to the company, but it's not relevant. Yeah, so they worked state government stuff, and it was you. Okay. Yeah, contracted. That was me. Yeah. So it's just weird stuff. It's public sector company, private sector work. So no game tonight. I know, right? I'm a loser. Nah, you good. You good, Eric? Yeah, Coffee, I find what you say funny pretty much all the time. So applying for AnyDesk. AnyDesk could be cool. But yeah, so I worked for them. And like I was saying, I needed people to be around me because I was very low mentally. And I got pushed off to the side a lot by people that I never thought I would get pushed off to the side by. I'm not trying to pity case myself here. I survived it. I did it my way and did what I had to do. And we survived. Who wants to bet neither of them know what eukaryotes are? It's a term I'd have to look up. I know what the eukaryotes is. Until I get it. And then, yeah. Last job was contracted in the military, so it wasn't government either. When I would tell people where I worked, they would go, "Oh, you have a government job, right?" After you got fired from your job, how did your life get back on track? Business Club, you are all full of questions, my friend. Sorry, Vince messed up. It's okay. You know what? It's one of those things where there's a lesson to be learned in the events that occur. And the lesson I learned... Just want to drop by and say hi, watching with family. Nah, Eric, go enjoy your movie, man. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate you. I noticed you weren't here earlier, and I was curious, but now that I know you're doing well and just watching a movie with the family, I say have a fantastic night. Anyways, there was a lesson to be learned, and that lesson is you can't always depend on the people you thought you can. It's hard to explain. You guys get it. I know you guys get it because you guys are smart, and you tend to get me whenever I talk. Odd things in NIC contracts I'm not sure you're aware of. Is it that they were selling information? Because I might have been aware of that. There were a lot of things that NIC did that were sketchy. What was I saying? Oh, okay, so you know. Yeah, I know all about it. I know all about it. It occurred, it came out public after I was no longer with the company. But yes, it is rumored or alleged that they would use their systems that people would use to renew their driver's license or renew their car registrations or pay for things to the government, and that they were selling that information. And the reason that came out was because somebody actually tested the theory, utilized an application that was owned by NIC, and that was the only thing they touched, and they ended up getting spam about the car they registered. It's hard to explain. Texas name camp when they were looking to issue the public record leaks. Yep. I know. The fire was already going whenever I got fired, but I wasn't part of it. I was cybersecurity. My job was to make sure that their systems were secure, and I did my job. I was not part of any information leak or anything like that. I was not related to them whatsoever. That was actually... So I was corporate security. What the people who handled that were the data center security teams, which was not my team whatsoever. So... Sold private info. I'm so glad I got out. Wait, Pen, are you saying that you worked for someone with them too? I'm sorry. Did I miss that?
She said that she worked for somebody with the government, and it's like doing the same thing. I'm like, you gotta...
Huh.
Same thing going on there?
So I was strictly information security and cybersecurity. I was literally the guy who ran the vulnerability scans on the data center and the servers that the state offices owned. And I would do PCI reporting and PCI compliance reporting to the offices. That's it. I didn't touch the data. I didn't touch information. I scanned systems. I made reports of the vulnerabilities, and I submitted stuff to Qualys and Nessus for PCI compliance reasons, and I did PCI compliance reporting for the state offices, and that's it. So I was not part of the corporate data center team. I was part of the actual corporate office. So good stuff. Callum, hello. Was that... I saw the name. Callum, hello, beautiful internet people. Hello. Okay, so I was asked how my life got back on track. I guess this is just Ask Me Anything. Patience, could you refill my water cup? Didn't security have a high-level clearance? Yeah. I never worked with them. I'm gonna go ahead and share with you since you're trusting us. Used to use my connections as a former journalist to help investigate and expose corruption. Nice. There was definitely corruption there. Let me tell you about the... I won't, but let me tell you about oh, what was his stupid-ass title? Not president, but, Rodney. whatever his stupid job title was. The corporate data security team made a position for him because he was a friend. They made the position up. Made it up. And hired him. And he got hired into the team, making more than anyone else on the team except for the SEO.
And a wet brick was
CSO.
more skilled than him.
And a wet brick had more freaking personality.
Yeah, the two.
God. Anyways, so someone asked how I got my life back on track. A lot of anger. I worked my ass off, and that's basically the end of it. So, okay. Do you guys want to know my life story after that? Contact section, so on. Helped to put pieces together. Names popped up a couple of times in places it shouldn't have. Exactly. Thank you, by the way, love. Not a distraction at all, my friend. Not a distraction at all. Small world. That's what I'm saying. Small world on that one. So, how did my life get back on track? So, after I got fired, I was unemployed. It's funny. It's funny when you put the puzzle together. It really is. I was unemployed until June of 2019. So I got fired in October of 2018 and was unemployed until July of 2019. I know shit I shouldn't know. Same. Whenever I got a job, like, this is fun. I like telling you guys my life story because you know what? Y'all are going to forget in 2 days. Y'all are going to, like, start stalking me and knowing who I am. I doubt it. I don't think anyone would stalk me. I'm pretty boring. Like, I promise you, stalking me will not get you anywhere. What was I doing? I will never forget. No, I know. That was a joke. It was more of a commentary on the attention span of average people nowadays. Guilty of probably forgetting in a couple days. It's all right. Freaking hurts. It does. It does. So, after I got fired, I was unemployed for several months. I got unemployment for a while, and I was continuing to... I was being... Oh, fair enough. Raven Pen, yeah. Forwarded info to everyone we dug up, and then 2 companies disappeared. One was Magnus Health, and the other didn't have an official name. Oh, nice. Said hi to my stalker, and he never showed up again. Nice. You're quite stalkable. I love Patience's laugh. I do, too. It's one of the reasons I married her. So anyways, I was unemployed until June of 2018, and whenever I got a job after that, that was fun. I'm not going to name the company on that because it's not... I mean, I guess I could. Okay. I got hired for a company called Trilogy Education. Trilogy Education is a company that does, quote, boot camps in specific technical sectors, and they go through larger schools to make themselves look a little more official. So I was employed through Trilogy Education. I think they had a different name whenever I got hired the first time. When I originally got hired. Anyways, so I got hired through Trilogy or Trinity? Whatever. Trilogy, okay, thanks. Education. Trilogy Media. No, not Trilogy Media. Trilogy Education, and I was employed through Trilogy, but I was also employed through KU, so Kansas University. Jayhawks. I don't say woo Jayhawks, I don't care. But the school that has the Jayhawks, Kansas Jayhawks. So I actually taught, for 6 months, I taught a cybersecurity class to a bunch of adults that wanted to learn it. And some that didn't. I did my best. I did my damnedest what I was given. I corrected so many lesson plans, it's not even funny. In the middle of my cohort, they completely changed what they were doing, and it threw things for a loop because what they were doing was not tested very well, to the point where, again, I'm like, hey guys, this sucks and doesn't work. See what independent consultants? No, I was actually I was technically an educator, an instructor, teaching a cybersecurity boot camp, like from 0 to Security Plus certification, if that makes sense. Fuck's like, show me a photo. No, really, right? I'm back. Yuns. Didn't they get sued or something? Calypso, it would not surprise me if they did, but I taught the class until January of 2020. I taught to the best of my ability. I tried, and the problem was the stuff wasn't good, and I was, I have an issue with saying things I probably shouldn't sometimes, and I will tell you that, like, one of my biggest problems was I was very open about the things not working, and very open about, hey, if this isn't good and it's not working, you need to report it to people. So anyways, I got let go after the 6 months. I was not hired in for a second cohort, because my survey scores were too low. Thing is, it wasn't my survey scores that were low. My instructor survey scores were fine. It was decent. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. It was like, mid. It was the class survey scores that were terrible, because I wouldn't tell them to rate the whole thing as perfect because things weren't working. So anyways, I got laid off. That wasn't a firing. That was just a, hey, we're not going to hire you again. So Calypso asked a fantastic question, which is actually the next part of how my life got back on track. Raven's honest, I respect that. No mind trans community because I trust none of you would try to dox me. I'm a doxy fox. I'm a dox to fox. I'm not. That just rhymed really well. If a train leaves Los Angeles at 2:30 a.m. and another leaves Austin at 4:50 a.m., both moving at 15 kilometers per hour, what time will they cross each other? I don't care. I'm kidding. So, okay, after I got let go of that, I was looking... actually, it was before I got let go. Now I'm thinking about it. I technically started this channel before I got let go, because I got let go... You say that, Coffee, but what if the Los Angeles train is going to New York and the Austin train is going to North Dakota? Didn't think about that, did you?
I was just messing around and I said never, and I got it right.
Nice. So anyways, before the whole cohort was over, so one of the things I had to have for the class was a microphone and a laptop that could record, and I had to record stuff. Is there a track that cross each other? I have no idea, Coffee. I don't do trains. I've never been across the nation or anything like that. So, one thing I'd have was a microphone and a computer. So, in December of 2019, I had this stupid idea because I was thinking, like, I'm probably not going to get rehired for the cohort. Mental USJ Geography, nice. Don't do trains all the time. No, not quite. So I was thinking, hey, I should make a Udemy class that's cybersecurity, since I know what I'm talking about, and I've taught a class, and I could probably put something together. So, my original intention was to test the soundproofing and sound acoustics, I guess, of the upstairs closet. So I did. I did some recording, and at the time, whenever I worked back in the office, I used to listen to a lot of Let's Read, Mr. Creepypasta, Southern Cannibal people. You know what I mean? Narrators. People that are big in the field. And I had this like weird, silly notion, like I should start a channel to do that for fun. So I started the channel. I went to Reddit. I asked a handful of people if I could read their paranormal stories they posted on the paranormal subreddits. Hey, Coffee, you're one of those people. Fun fact. And I just did it. I just recorded it, put it together in a video. Because, okay, prior to that, I had 2 other YouTube channels. One was a personal channel. Actually, I was on face on camera. Fun fact. Don't worry, those videos don't exist on YouTube anymore, so you guys won't be able to find it. Don't try. But I had a fun idea to, like, just do, like, the news. Like, read the news, like, on, like, news websites. Like, the stupid news stories, like Florida Man stories. I wanted to read those. That was my original intent. And I did, and it was actually fun. I didn't get like, get any really subscribers. But it was fun. And I also read, like, the stupid comments on the news stories. Because some people leave the dumbest comments. Yeah, so I did that. And it was fun. And Patience and I did a video together. That was fun, too. 2 of them, actually. You are, Coffee. You are literally in the second video. You really are. In my second video on my channel, your story is in it. Comments be commenting. Bro, some of the comments that were on some of this, like the news stories, they were hilarious. Hilarious. I remember there was one that was talking about how Ariana Grande was like the spawn of Satan and that Wendy's served human meat. I remember that because that was like my favorite thing I've ever read. Yeah. So watch that video, gets 20 more views, right? So anyways, that was the original plan. But after a while, it kind of got to a point where it's like, I don't think this is going to go anywhere. I think my ex used to watch you. If your ex is one of the 25 people that ever watched my channel, I would be surprised. That would be genuinely hilarious and kind of creepy. Because it's 25 people and there's what, 8.5 billion? That'd be insane. I wish I saw all this. I hate that I found your channel so late. None of this was on Raven. None of this was on Raven at all. So that was all on my personal channel. I did have a gaming channel that I did, and it went nowhere. It was fun, but it went nowhere. And then I decided to do narrations, and I started as The Raven's Dream. And then I was like, that's cool and all, but I want to change the name because The Raven's Dream doesn't seem... It doesn't seem like... It doesn't roll off the tongue. So I became As The Raven Dreams. And I started the channel at the end of 2019. Got let go from my teaching job at the beginning of 2020. And let me ask you, friends. What big thing? Why did my stomach make the glucky noise? Really bad timing. Anyways, what big thing happened in the world in 2020? What big thing happened in the middle of 2020? Whenever I was applying for hundreds of jobs, every single job I could find. Exactly, coffee. The plague. The corona. Exactly. So anyways, because COVID happened, I had numerous interviews and didn't get hired. As the Raven breathes, yeah. I did not get hired for any of the jobs that I was convict 19. None of the jobs I applied for. Some of them I was very much overqualified for because the position was eliminated due to COVID. So what did I do, patients? I sucked up as much unemployment as I could. I stopped paying my credit card debts, said screw you, contacted my car company that I bought the car through and was like, hey, I can't pay you. Can I pause it for like 4 months? And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Everyone's doing it. And then what did I do, patients? I sat down with patients and said, hey, I'm going to put all my time into this bullshit. And what did you say, patients? What did you say whenever I said I'm going to put all my time into this bullshit?
YOLO, let's do this.
Exactly. And then what happened in March 2020? You got sent home.
And then I got sent home.
For good.
For good.
And then patients got sent home for good. You blowed up? Not quite. Not quite. 2020.
Took a vacation. I said, are you sure I'm not going to go home? Yeah, we're sure. Text me on while I'm out, and they're like, you might stay home, come back for 2 days, and then they told me to pack my stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Had COVID 8 times. That's a lot. I've had it 3, and that's a lot. Ugh, I hated it all 3 times. Love the patient supported you. I do too. Trust me. So anyways, I was like, hey, I'm going to just lean into this because there's nothing else I can do. I was like, there's literally nothing else I can do at this point in time. Nobody's hiring. Whenever COVID happened, okay, let me rephrase this. Whenever COVID was in its full swing at the end of 2020 into 2021, I saw one big thing happening. No, coffee, don't do that. Mods, undo Coffee's comment. Don't. I guess you could delete it, but don't. I know she's kidding. Never got it. Who had it? Wife, you got twice. Took a handful of tests because I was also off and on. COVID happened. Never test positive. Lucky you, man. Lucky you. So glad you started this. I love y'all too, trust me. But anyways, so in 2020, at the end of 2020, 2021, I don't know if anyone else knows this, but there was a huge, and I mean huge, upswing in IT companies hiring remote work. Massive. And I remember talking to patients about this too, about like, well, I guess I could look for remote work. And I think I did for a minute. But I didn't want to go for it because I knew what was going to happen. I knew exactly what was going to happen. As soon as society moved back towards a standard working life, as much as we have to some extent. I mean, there's still a lot of, leftovers from what happened. But as soon as things started getting back to normal, a lot of people were going to lose their job. And patience. In 2022, what happened?
A lot of people lost their jobs.
Exactly. Yeah, the remote worker boom, social media content surge, people wanted things to watch and follow to avoid being bored. Right. So I saw the writing on the walls. Like, yeah, there's a lot of jobs, but as soon as things start to go back to normal, they're all going to get fired. Like, because security and IT, they're not active moneymakers. They're preventative. So, because they don't make profit, they're the first ones to go during slashes. And a lot of people lost their job. So, however, in 2021, I jumped into this basically as hard as I could. And I was doing daily content for damn near an entire year. And that's how I got monetized in, 9 months?
Yep. August.
So I guess it was actually 2020 that I jumped into it harder. 2020 to 2021. It was in the middle there. I threw myself into this hard and was doing daily content. 2007, I will address that in just a second. So I put all my time into this, like literally everything. I was branding it. I put out as much content as I could. I improved. I invested in my tech. I made it work. And I said it was monetized in 8 months. I hit 1,000 subs in 8 months and was monetized 2 months later.
Yeah, that's it.
So 10. So, and granted, I wasn't making a ton of money, but I started making money. And I was like, patience, look, they're paying me. And I was like, yeah, it's not a lot, but look, I can pay the electric bill or pay rent, and yeah. And now it's my job. It's my career. And I love this career more than I can say. 2007. Terrifying as someone going into IT. It is now 3 years after the massive boom in hiring for IT. 3 years after the massive boom of firings in IT, 4 years since the hiring. You're safe. It's nowhere near what it was. I just don't think I can go back into it because I've been out of it since 2018. We're at 7 years now. I would have to start low again, and I'm not doing that unless like something happens and I have absolutely no choice.
I think the bigger thing there is just doing a little research into the companies that you're looking into, and making sure that, of course, one, they're not like some remote scam thing, and then two, that they're
Right.
a good company.
Right. I agree with her on that. And yes, are you happy or satisfied with the path you chose? I am, actually. I am happy with what I ended up doing. To be completely honest with you, I wish I would have done this 5 years before I did. I wish I would have started this back in 2015, because if I had, I have a feeling I'd have like 400,000 subs. I would probably be one of the massive channels. And that's not like tooting my own horn. I'm the most humble person you'll ever meet. No humility stands up to mine ever. But I just, with how I've grown, I feel like if I had done it earlier, I would be so much further along. And yeah, but to be honest with you, I like this because I did it and this is going to sound so cheesy. If I had started this earlier, I wouldn't have all you beautiful people in my chat right now. So, I wouldn't have, like, if I had started 5 years earlier and was much larger than I am now, I don't feel like my audience would be you guys, you know? Like, not my consistent audience, because you guys would have found me later, and it's just not the same. So, starting it when I did means I get to have these fairly intimate live chats with all of you lovely people. So, I get to have all my, like, I've made friends, and I consider all you guys my friends. I have made friends, which is something I'm not very good at because I don't socialize, but because I started when I did, I have made amazing friends, and I love all you guys, and you kind of know my life story since 2018 now, so yeah. I have health problems, fainting and asthma that prevent me from working in person. Jobs typically bring YouTube a try again. What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is that you put a lot of effort into it, do something you absolutely love with your content, be creative, and it just doesn't take off. But that said, one of the biggest... Okay, I should address that in a second. Let me read the rest of the chat. Glad you're still doing this. Also glad the wifey and I can share the movie we're in and credit you for being an awesome person. I absolutely love that, Fox. Trust me. Thank you very much for that. You're much happier now and have connected people all around the world. Created a safe place for many. Yeah, that's very true. Last night we should tell people about our accomplishments called sharing good news. True. Campfire community we go home. I have. Predominant parasocial relationship. Yeah. Love you, Raven. Love you too, Coffee. Love you guys. It's fun, Raven. It is. I agree with Fox. About the time maybe things happen when they're supposed to. Very true, Karen. Very true. I'm the smart old one. Love you, Patience and Raven. Yes, anime. Love the campfire idea. See, so back whenever I first started this, there was somebody who was a larger channel than me who I was friends with, who literally said that he liked my content because it felt like friends sitting around a fire pit, drinking a beer and telling stories. Yeah. And I have absolutely embraced that, and I love that idea. Hey, Angry Canadian, what's up, buddy?
I don't know if you saw Lauren above? Lauren above Calypso's question. She just said, "We love you."
Aw, thank you, Lauren. Sorry I didn't see you. I apologize. Runs on the Twitch stream last night. Yeah. So, the YouTube channel thing. Okay. YouTube's in a weird flux right now. Some things are going on with YouTube that people aren't happy with, but I don't personally yet think it's cause for major alarm, if that makes sense. Whenever I started my channel, YouTube was actually in a major flux too. And after the flux happened and they were like, hey, that was really stupid of us, and they reversed their ideas, I took off like normal. So, the thing about YouTube, and I by no means am I dragging any of my narrator friends under the bus. I love all you guys. You're all amazing. Because it's not really them that I'm going to talk about with this next statement. But one thing that people have failed to understand whenever it comes to making content is that you can't be a caricature. You have to be yourself. Like, you guys call me Raven, and some of you, a lot of you make joke like, oh, you're a bird, you're a burb, haha, whatever, you're a bird. And that, whatever, it is what it is. But you guys know I'm a person, right? Like, I don't have a caricature that I throw on in front of you guys and pretend to be that. I'm very honest with who I am, and I'm very open. I like to be transparent. I tell you guys about what's going on with the channel. I tell you guys whenever there's problems, whenever good things happen. I'm as authentic as I can be, and I have always made it a point to do that. Whenever I first started this, way back, I was with some other people who don't do this anymore, who were all about making lore for their caricature for their channel, and I dug into that at the beginning, but then I realized, like, it was stupid. Like, it's just silly to do that. Why you guys don't care about some fictional bird telling you stories. What you care about is my voice and the stories. Dormants. How did you get money?
Dormants has been a member for 1 month.
Dormants, thank you for joining the channel, buddy. You're so slay. You are so slay, bruh. Dormants, you're a fun kid. I hope you know that. Stay in school. Don't start a YouTube channel. I'm kidding. Stay in school or else you'll end up like me. Housemate keeps telling me you've gotten this far and IG's yours. Exactly. Like, too many people don't realize, like, you just have to be yourself. You know what I mean? Just, if you're going to make content, be you. Do something you love. Do something that you find interesting. And whenever you love it or find it interesting, your personal enjoyment will shine through your content. If I hated narrating, you guys would not enjoy my content. Does that make sense? If I was sitting here like, when I was a 15-year-old girl, I was chased in the mall by some guy with a baseball bat. You know what I mean? Dorm, is there any vans left at the till at 7? What? Mods love Dormants. Exactly. Mods, thank Dormance's mum. Because Dormance's mum is slay, apparently. Dormance's mum is slay, eh? Cash. Oh, you said vans. I can't type followers or viewers until I changed who I was. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Whenever you started, were you and this is an honest question. I don't know. I don't know how you were at the beginning, but were you trying too hard? Because one thing I found in doing this is a lot of people, whenever they start, they try too hard. Like, they want to be interesting. You know what I mean? Like, they want to be this cool person that everyone's going to love. But people don't like fake people. I'm not saying you were fake. I'm just saying that as a generalization. You know what I mean? Patience said the exact thing that I consistently said. Be unapologetically you. Deleted a tenant unharmed or took the money you gave to Raven. Oh. I mean, it's $1, so... Dormants, I think that it's being implied that you stole $1. You robbed a gas station for $1. That's all it takes. I know how do I am in the account to avoid issues, but Raven's right. The reason I get cast for movies and shows now because yeah. So I don't show my face, and maybe I will someday. Maybe I will show you guys what I look like someday. I don't like what I look like. I don't think I'm a pretty dude. Patience seems to like me. Other people have I don't. Whenever I'm out in public, people don't vomit at my feet. So I don't think I'm, that creepy looking. Y'all saw Southern Candy's face. I kind of look like a less aggressive version of him. I don't know, maybe. I kind of look like Jay, TDN, Simply, Anime's boyfriend, boy. You get my point. I sort of look like Jay. Kind of a little bit. Not really. Like, I'm a little heavier in the face because I'm a heavier guy. But Jay kind of has a heavier face, too. I kind of look like Jay and Southern Candy, sort of. I don't know. I look like a normal dude. I'm just this guy. Zaphod Beeblebrox, he's just this guy. Don't show your face. Keep the suspense. Fair. Orcs are hilarious. It'll be another piece of bread. Oh, no. It was just me. It was quiet, interactive with chat and shit. Changed my style. Started being loud. Went from 2 viewers to 25. I mean, that's fair. I know what Southern Cannibal looks like. Yeah. He posted his face a while back. Avril Lavigne when I wear makeup? Noted. Slightly feminine will... I don't know who that is, but okay. You are pretty for who you are, not for what you look like. Everyone here is pretty. That's fair. Oh, what? Lol. People vomit at my feet all the time because people in Ireland are constantly vomiting. Coffee! Stop! Ireland lore is too much for me. I can't take it anymore. I look like me? True. Same. I'm just a dude, okay? Like, Candy is hella regular looking. I'm Anime, I'm hella regular looking too. No, Pet! No, Anime, what'd you do? Why'd you do that?
Uh-oh.
Unhinged. Okay. Anime, why'd you do that? No! Why do my mods do this?
She did it in the pocket, didn't you?
My hands! Okay, Pen, I want you to know something. You were not in trouble. That was 100% accidental. Mods, mods, go after Anime. Mods? Why? Pen, we love you. We love you. Please come back. You are not hidden. You are not banned or blocked. That was Anime's one time of accidentally banning somebody. My hands were wet, Pen. Oh. Just wait till he finds out what black... What? No, no, stop it. You're dragging me in again. Different time female Mario, but not here. Fair. Mod since me Meeber eat anime. Oh. You know what? Anime. People have banned people. Like, people have been banned from my chat on accident several times. Who was the last one that banned somebody?
I know I did it.
Yeah.
I had it in my pocket and I accidentally timed somebody out. I don't
You
remember
did?
who it was.
You did another, but there was somebody. Was it Monica?
Oh yeah.
She accidentally
So-
her?
Somebody accidentally banned Monica. I don't remember.
Yeah. It might have been anime. Actually,
We're a mess.
anime. This might be the second time you've actually banned somebody from my chat. But it's okay. We are a mess, and we do what we do, and it's okay. This is a rite of passage or something unintentional. I feel the day I say something that gets a coffee no, and they get accidentally banned. Accidentally banned after I say no. Oh, nah, you're good. GG just won 1,200. Look at that. Rigged. Okay, hang on. Redeem. The slots are rigged. Anyways, come on. The slots are rigged. There we go. Pens banned someone by accident. One time Ghost banned me from his streams on accident. Literally, Ghost literally banned me. It was back before he was the size he is now, so he was a smaller channel. And it was at that time, I think it was just me and Patience and one other person at the time. And he was trying to do the exclamation mark ban to make it look like a joke, because that's what he does on his chat. He does a exclamation ban the name, and it's like, oh, we're fake banning this person, except he types /ban and he banned me. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, that was great.
And Patience is like, hey, just so you know, you banned him. And he's like, what? Oh, I did. I'm like, you asshole. I'm literally subbed to you. Why would you do that?
Only person out here to be subbed and banned.
Mm-hmm. Got sent to the Shadow Realm. The same channel you used to post GOT videos? Huh? Christian, I'm sorry. Whenever you say GOT, you mean Game of Thrones? I never posted a Game of Thrones video. Could you elaborate on that? Salty fingers from salt and vinegar chips, and I banned someone. Coffee lost her 2 feathers. Give at... Is it give or give points?
Just give. And then...
Let's try that. If it works, great. If not, I think it's... Is it give the number?
It's give, then name, then amount of points.
Okay. Failed to give. Why? 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 Oh, okay. Well, then I feel bad for... I don't feel bad, but I will not do that again then. It didn't work anyways. The system's like, nah. Voice just sounds familiar, I think. Noted. No, I've never posted a Game of Thrones video. I've always been True Scary Stories, so... At least on this channel. I've never... Yeah. Hence proved you gave highest time responding to only my chat among many other chats. You had a good question. That's the thing. So, your story is interesting. I appreciate that. You had a good question, and I think it was a good way to just chat with everyone and tell everyone who I am and some of the stuff, since I haven't done that in a while. So, sorry about that. No, you're good. You're good. Banned from a handful of things. One was Halo server on Bungie for sniping like a boss. They didn't like it, so they banned me for not being easy to find. Oh. Okay. You have 10,000 good. Hey, 2007. I think I have 10K. Come on. Come on. I think I have over 10K. So I literally have access to the back end. I can just, so what I did is I just went to my name and I just typed a random number. So I've never been banned. Ban me. You're a mod. I can't ban. I'm not going to ban you. Some of us have multiple stories submitted. Y'all do. You're one of them, actually. So 11,000. Nice. There we go. Feel like we all got a little closer in this chat. We did. I've only been from one channel once. I still don't know why. I do. I do know what you're talking about. And that person was really rude for banning you. He and I don't talk anymore and haven't for a very long time for other reasons. But that's a good one, too, because why? You've done nothing to be banned. Hey, Jen, what's up? Let me get banned. Okay, Dormants, I'll ban you. Think the GOT guy had a Raven username as well. Anyways, been listening to your Matrix glitch stories for a while thanks to the videos. Interesting. Well, it was not me, so that's interesting. So, Ghost, Monster, Family Story, and I submitted that glitch. Yeah. Yeah. And your first story on the channel was the weird glitch. I think you called her Natasha or Natalie or something like that. I remember you telling me about it. Or not telling, I remember reading it. I remember you specifically telling me about it. I'm done talking, guys. Good night. Anyways, do you want my parallel universe stories even though they're about fictional timelines? I heard you needed them earlier. So I try not to do fiction stories on here, and it sounds interesting. I just try not to do fiction stories. But if you write like a longer story that's actually like a fiction horror story, I might do it on the other channel if you're interested. I consider it a ghost. Yes. Mo Shadowman. Hi, Mitzi. Raven. Patience take overnights. Patience, you get overnight shift. Sent a couple stories recently, so that's in the cursed drive I went to you. I'm busy all week. No, you're good, Fox. I haven't done your other ones. I do have them saved, though. I listen all the time. It's nice to finally catch it live. Hey, Georgia, what's up? How you doing? Sorry I missed your chat initially. I was snoring. And then LJ said, the dumbass who fell asleep was me. Just coincidental that Raven was snoring as I wrote. Oh, what did you say? Some dumbass... You said some dumbass fell asleep while I was snoring. Wow. Timing. 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 What's up, LJ? Now you can go to those people who fired you and flex how many subs community have. No, I mean, yes, but it's not worth flexing. Not to them. They're not worth my time. They're not worth the time I've committed. I committed to them, and the depression I felt thinking about the situation. Not worth it. I am happier now than I have ever been in my entire life. That's not to say I don't have bad days. I had a bad day the other day, as a matter of fact. Just mentally. I actually mentioned that again on my community tab. I did a post asking you guys, like, what do you do whenever, you know, your worst enemy is your brain? Don't mind me just entering the chat and calling Raven a dumbass by accident. Yeah, LJ, thanks. Appreciate you. So yeah, they're not worth my time anymore. I still have bad days. It happens, but whenever I have the bad days, I can take a lot of time to pause and think about the things I've achieved in my time. That's why we all talk to you. Definitely been there for sure. And that's what I'm saying. I can take the time to like consider what I've achieved, and it actually means a lot to know that I have you amazing people around. A few people reached out to me. A few people asked if I needed to talk. And I appreciate that more than anything. Because again, there was a time back in 2018 whenever I needed people by my side. And every single day felt miserable and I had nobody. So knowing I have people, even if you're across the world, it means the world to me. For you guys to be friends to me, to Patience. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to cheese it up any more than that. It's just true, so. Last story I sent was the freaked out one with a stranger. They knew her, but she didn't know her. I remember that story. I did not so long ago. Time for big fun, exactly. That's why we all talked to you. Definitely been there. What if LJ called you a dumbass intentionally, but now they're backing off? I don't think LJ would do that, but maybe. I don't know. I was a little decaf tonight. Excuse me. Mods, take away LJ's tea. I swear I didn't mean to. Green tea's awesome. Green tea is awesome. Green tea is the move. Waiting on wifey paws, and then I'm going to try green tea with agave sweetener instead of sugar cubes. Nice. Cindy with the very colorful hearts. Big fun, big fun. LJ's my trusted advisor. Leave LJ alone. Yeah. If I wanted to call you a dumbass, I'd have said, Raven, you're a dumbass. Oh. That's true. I believe her too. Yeah. Wish I had cinnamon here. I do too. I know. Not. I don't wish I had her here. That's not what I meant. I realized what I said there could have been misconstrued by you specifically to make a joke. So I wanted to correct it. Yeah. I hope that your dormants. No. Coffee. I hope that your girlfriend knows that we all love and appreciate her for keeping you happy, because you're awesome. Wait, what? Cinnamon Bun is her nickname for her girlfriend, so, like... Why did it hide that?
Right?
Coffee, why does it hate you? No, I know you forgot. I'm giving you crap, Dormants. You're good. Always a pleasure to share a good beverage. Yeah. My beverage of choice right now is water. Nah. She knows. Good. Because I very much love and appreciate her for keeping you happy. Because, again, having you around has been awesome. You've been... like, I know I say this a lot, but, like, a number of you guys have been here for a long time. The only person that beats Coffee is Patience. So, like, Coffee has literally, just, for the whole channel's life. And it's awesome, so. Ex-girlfriend deceased, and this is my other ex-girlfriend who I don't talk about. Oh, well. Huh. Yes, I had a big bacon cola? That sounds disgusting. Last time I sent you was related to the weird woods in my parents' backyard in the Midwest, a coyote creature, the cabin, the weird portal thing. Yes, I remember that story. Dorm is going to the loony bin soon. Yeah. Get the green tea with honey. I'm ever present. You are. Iced coffee before bed. Now I can't sleep. I had an Alani. I'm probably not going to sleep very well. Or I'll sleep great because I'm socializing a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Raven making us feel old. Thanks, Raven. I appreciate that. Good. Listen to the urinations, patient narrations. Thank you. Tastes like Coca-Cola. Oh. Baco Tel, Thrifty, Koji, Bedroll, Beppis, Dr. Peppet, Lax Jinx, and more. I have a t-shirt. Don't remember the website I got it from. But it has, it looks like the Sprite logo, but it's poorly drawn, and it says Sprint. It's one of my favorite shirts. She's the ex this, she's not like she's bad, she's my friend. Okay. I should never bring her up. She's ex in the story I sent, though. Gotcha. The one, where you were walking the football field. Was that you? I think that was you. I think it's in this Monday's upcoming video. Okay, and here's the weird thing. I read the stories for this upcoming Monday's video already. They're done, thankfully. The park, exactly. Okay, it was you. But there were 2 people in that video who are from Ireland. And I'm like, that is insane. Need a video that says Dim Koji. Durnk Koji. I love that. Picture of Ben the ketchup bottle. Oh. Hey, I could make that happen. I could make that happen, just so you know. I could make it happen. Shavers instead of savers. Nice. Appa yip yip. Question mark more. Right? Like, you send a story and I'm reading it, and the next story I read, they're like, oh, I'm in... You know what? I'll just go to the story and I'll just read the first sentence of it. Permission request. Dormants is dormant for 2 minutes. Goodbye. Oh, I think Dormants is resetting. Whispering ASMR. Every once in a while, I take off my pop filter, and I get close to the mic, and I start talking really quiet. Dollar Tree is double 50 cent. Too much, guys. Too much. Was it Becca that was Irish? Hang on. It was. So, okay, so this Becca person, we live on a tiny island in the Irish Sea, 13 miles wide by 33 miles long. Tiny. It's a place shrouded in folklore and magic. Tales of giants, fairies, and fantastic creatures are woven throughout our island's history. And I, for one, love living here. This, however, is not a tale of magic or a beast, more a tale of pure confusion that to this day still has us scratching our heads. Like, Irish? What? It's awesome. Explain the Irish Eurovision song Puppet Turkey. Oh, jeez. Dustin the Turkey's a bloody legend. Yes, it did. I love Ireland though, so because of all the lore that coffee has given me, it's magical in my head. So who's Benny? Benny is a ketchup bottle on Ghost Inc.'s stream. My friend Ghost, he's been on the stream a few times. He was on the last community night. He was the other voice, the other guy voice. He's a ketchup bottle because for some reason Ghost owns a 6-foot tall ketchup bottle. It's cardboard cut out, but still. Dustin the Turkey really sells the Irish spirit. Truly does. Footman. Yeah, Footman. Exactly. I need to get my It's magical. My brothers and Mary, we are cannibals. Are you saying that cannibalism isn't magic? Just saying. My stomach did the bubbling noise again. Yeah, go make JD's princess food. The live stream is exactly what YouTube was originally made for. So what does you and YouTube mean? Showing yourself. But now YouTube channels have become businesses with teams. Yeah. I actually read a story. My stomach is making the rumblies that only fried hands can satisfy. I told you! I knew she was going to say that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I read a story recently that a lot of large channels are owned by venture firms, like investment companies. Like Mr. Beast is owned by a freaking investment firm. Oh. Yeah, a lot of huge channels are owned by these investment firms. It's insane. So I'm gonna say this right here, right now, at 1953 on August 9th, 2025. I will never be owned by a corporation. I am not willing to be bought by a corporation. Will I ever take sponsors? Potentially. I'm not, but I will never be owned by a corporation like a venture firm or an investment firm or anything like that. So you guys have that in writing? Question mark? In wording.
I'll make him sign it.
I will sign it right now. Yeah. Monsanto can't own my channel. This channel is no GMOs. That's not true. I'm a GMO.
That's not true.
I'm a madman. I'm nuts. I'm crazy. If my stomach ever rumbles, it's probably need to hunt something. Yeah. I drink carbonation, so my stomach's like... Wouldn't surprise me if they tried to own your DNA. The only company that can own my DNA is DuPont, because there's microplastics in my bloodstream. Yeah. Yeah, them nanobots in my bloodstream controls my thoughts waves. Is there a Burb Incorporated or RNP LLC possibility? That'd be interesting. Probably not. Like, I technically... See, it's silly that I say this, because I'm not registered as an LLC. But I am a, like, quote, corporation, because I make money and pay taxes and work for myself. And the name of my, quote, corporation is Nevermore. It's not really the name. It's just something I put on things. Like, to those of you who own my book, you'll notice there's a little black raven on the back of it. It's also my pin. That's my logo. Doesn't actually mean anything. I think I actually put on there, like, Nevermore print, Nevermore something. I don't know. I don't want to get it out right now. I'm not really a corporation. I'm just a person. Yeah, so Cindy, yes, okay. That's just me making a fake thing to say copyright. Data, no more assets? Yes. Only company that owns my blood is Red Cross because I would give it to them. Yeah, giving blood scares me. Monsanto can own genetically modified corn and theoretically can own genetically modified humans. No, because pretty much every country in the world, though, I mean, with the way things are going, who knows, humans cannot be owned as property. And genetically modified humans still are humans. It's... I probably shouldn't talk about that. Leo for queer people donate blood here? Oh, probably. Wifey's home. Nice. Welcome home, Fox's wifey. Fox, just email me. I'll send you a book in 6 months. Plan on coming out with more books. Yes, Jen, I do. I need to write them. King Clone just saying. Horror novel plot right there. True that. Copy of the book. That cover name should have fun indeed. Yeah. When we vanquish the evil witch, take over with Colt at the chicken feet. Hell yeah. My Wi-Fi is Booty Cheeks. Is that like the name of the Wi-Fi? That's cool. I'm kidding. Author club? I'm always down for an author club. Always. Because I am an author. I'm an author. I've written words. We're set for the book? Yeah. I need to finish writing my second book. So now that I've written Insomniac's Experiment and people read it and were like, hey, this is actually pretty good. Y'all ever had chicken nuggets? My brain died. Oh, thank you. Cindy's words actually reminded me. Did Raven just fart? Yeah, I did, because my brain just I lost my train of thought entirely. So now that I have Insomniacs out, and people said it was good, and y'all seem to like my writing, woo! I decided to start rewriting my first book that I wrote back in 2015, somewhere there. Anyways, I started rewriting my first book. So, okay, this may come as a surprise to some of you. The Insomniac's Experiment is not my first novel. It's the first novel to be printed with Raven Adams, but it's not my first published novel. Where do I buy your books? I'm dumb and can figure out which place to get it. Amazon or Coffee, KOFI, if you want a signed one. But if LJ, if you want a signed one, email me and we can work it out. Because you live in Australia and I haven't shipped anything to Australia since all this stuff. So. Yeah, LJ, that reminds you. Where do I buy your book? LJ said that. LJ doesn't live in Australia. Yeah. What are you talking about, Patience? UK, that's what I meant. I killed her. Penn lives in Australia. Sorry.
Look on your face.
I was like, yeah, LJ lives in Australia. I'm like, wait. In our hearts, we still own Australia? True. It does count. Absolutely counts. So what was I saying? Oh, so yeah, I killed her. That was a hard laugh. She doesn't usually do that. UK-Opotamia, yeah.
Sorry.
Almost author, but I'm also an artist. And also probably going to draw the cover art. Nice. Focus on action stories. One really... gotcha. She gave me British citizenship. Nice. Sun never sets in the British Empire, says the British person. Of course. Don't the spiders in Australia? They own significant market share, yeah. Anyways, so Insomniac's Experiment isn't my first novel. It's my first novel with Raven Adams, like I said. I actually have 4 other self-published novels that I can't post about or sell to you guys. Author clubs and do link to my online book series. If I could figure out how to do an author club and what to do it on, I absolutely would. But I actually pulled them because they have my real first and last name on them. How chaotic the Republic of Ireland is, now make it British and a bunch of angry Irish people. Nice. 3 chickens in a trench coat, don't alert the humans. Secretly chicken human gods. Oh, nice. But yeah, so like those are all published with my actual name, so which sucks because I have a tub full of them. Maybe someday if I don't care as much about my actual information being out there, I'll give them to or send them to people for like $50. Can't you just republish the name? Yes, but I have like a ton of printed copies with my actual name on them.
Yeah.
And I will be republishing with Raven Adams on there. So I want an OG book. I know you do anime. Can I post the link? Sure. Well, it'll block it here. So I would say yes, but it's gonna block it. I don't know how to get around that. Them printed copies are limited editions or special editions. They really are limited. That's the thing. Can't wait to write a book called Book under the pseudonym A.U. Thor. Sharpie. You want me to just like draw Sharpie the name out in every spot where it's posted on the inside and the outside? Yeah, let me just figure that one out. I'll just rip the cover off and rip the spine off and send people loose leaves of paper. Modern problems require modern solutions. Right. So I am rewriting those old books, and I will be republishing them under Raven Adams. The first 3 books are actually getting completely redone, going from third person to first person. So, because I don't like writing in third person anymore. And then the 4th one's going to be redone, but not like overly redone, because it was pretty decent. Though the 4th book that I wrote is a 600+ page beast. And I don't know how many people are going to be willing to buy that, because I'm going to have to sell that sucker for like $25 plus $10 shipping. I'm not going to have a choice.
Yeah.
Me? Oh. Okay. Or only some people who haven't doxed you because they can't be bothered. So I need to know who is the laziest among you, because you'll be getting these books. Read The Stand, which is 1,000 pages. Dang.
Blueberry.
Blueberry vanilla. Mix them. Unless they're like powder mix, in which case don't do that. So has to, now they're all saying they're lazy. I can barely read 300. Oh. I slept through your stream. LJ, hey, LJ's got a point. She's winning this argument, just saying. She's so lazy she didn't even show up. No. I'll buy the book same as I did for the first one or last one, but I'm super lazy. I get you. So lazy to send it. Jeez. Well, also, yeah, me and Tom are both rewriting. Let me rewrite it first, and then we'll talk.
You guys will like the rewrite. It'll be worth the wait.
Coffee. Rather than read your book, I type every word into text-to-speech to listen to it. You're so lazy, you've redoubled the effort, my friend. You sent the link. Let me open Chrome up. Huh, silly me. I already have Chrome open. What am I doing? How do you think you're looking at chat, Raven? How do you think you're communicating with people in your stream, Raven? What are you doing? Elizabeth, she does. Coffee got that Robbie Rotten lazy? Oh, jeez. Night Watch book series. Main series flagship universe, which I do have a spin-off universe stories and spin-off stories and series I'm working on as well. It is anime based, even though I can't draw. The series does read as a sci-fi novel. Fox, are you okay with me sharing this? Like, do you want me to share this on here? Like, it doesn't contain any personal information that could be linked back to you. I don't want to dox you, buddy. Just want to make sure. I will, OJ. I will. I've been thinking about that a lot lately, actually. I've been thinking a lot about recording the audio for my book because I've had days where I've gotten like really far ahead. Like this week I'm ahead. I have this upcoming Wednesday's video done. What is that? Okay, cool. So Fox's work. Check it out. Check it pout. Check it out. There you go. I'm lazy hop on one YouTube video to Spotify podcast upstairs. Nice. What'd Samurai say? Take it back, Jen. Oh, what'd Jen say? Why are we telling Jen take it back? What'd Jen say? Matrix took my blue glue stick. What do I do? Oh, take it back. Okay. Gotcha. So productive. So jealous how productive you are right now. Me too. We're going to star this email, and I'm going to mark it as unread so I can come back to it and check them out later. There we go. So my personal email address that is not Raven has 17,937 emails in it. I don't know what to do with this anymore. It's my actual, like, personal email address. I've gotten it down to like 5,000 and then it just gets full. It just gets full again. There's nothing I can do. I bought Mothman stickers. So jealous. Yeah. Search the word unsubscribe and just delete every single one with a word in it. That's not a terrible idea. Mothman. I love Mothman. I have Mothman pins and a Mothman t-shirt and... Do you sell stickers? I want. GG, send me an email. Or send me a DM on Discord. Why am I saying send me an email? You have me on Discord. I have stickers I can send to you. I don't typically charge for my stickers, so. And I always send stickers with the books, for sure. Like, everyone who buys a book from me gets stickers. Like, always. And a lot of people got keychains and pins for free. So. Mothman version of the YMCA song. Nice. Thank you for sharing that series, Raven. It's one of my longest running story universes, and all of my stories are tied to this universe. Not nice. All of my stories on my website, astheravendreams.com, are pretty much connected, most of them. If you go through them, there's connections. It's mostly about the fog, if you can catch the link. So if we get a book, we get stickers. Absolutely. And anime, I owe you and Jay a book already. Like, Jay's name is on the list of things on the people that I lost. So, Cindy, that sounds like an awesome idea. And if I can make some, like, enamel, not pins, but, like, enamel just charms, I would absolutely sell ATRD. Not even sell. I would just send you ATRD earrings. Patience, make that happen. Mods! That was loud. Patience.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Figure it out.
Stop pushing PTT.
Mods! Make Patience make it happen. There we go. I enjoy cooking fresh food with my dog. Not at all. Not weird at all. Oh, geez. What did Chris say? I'm sorry. Or is it, oh, sad for reading my phone. Free merch. Yeah, but, I mean... Look, with me, if you email me and you're like, hey, can I get a sticker or something? I'd be like, hell yeah, you can. It's cool, Ray. There was a move, so not even the same address. Not even the same address. Okay, anime... I love you to death, but how the hell did you mistype same address? Asai.
Hands are wet again.
Oh, fair. Shrink-eating paper, printer, scissors can make you make small amount of earrings. Yeah, but I want them.
That's exactly what I was thinking, though.
I want them to be like acrylic, like permanent. Yeah. You know what? Mods, you made me do things. Hang on. Buy acrylic charms. I wonder if Sticker Ninja makes acrylics, or who was the other company I used? Pen loves her stickers. Nice. Have your website bookmarked and pinned. It'll take a look too. Currently trying to listen through all the playlists you have one by one, unless you upload a new collection. Fair enough. Fair enough. Patience, our second overlord. How can we? Oh, just poke and prod at her. Zap Creatives is one I've looked at. I think this is one that Darkwood actually mentioned to me. Engraved metal charms, but those are expensive. Pastel acrylic charms. These are way too big, though. Metallic acrylic? That's insane. Ultramod, untypify them? You're both in good relationships. Very nice. How do you manage fights or arguments in relationships? Whenever she and I have arguments, typically they end fairly fast. I'm not going to say that we've gone 18 years without being mad at each other or arguing, because we've had some pretty serious arguments in the past about random things. Mostly I'm a dumbass, so I say stupid things or think stupid things, or my brain does stupid things and I am stupid thing. My point is, in the end, we just kind of do our best to push past it, talk about the issue, and Yeah. We've been, like I said, we've been together for 18 years, so disagreeing to remember it's us against topic. Yeah. Like at the beginning of every disagreement, it's us, it's me versus her, but by the end it becomes us versus the situation. And we both know that, and I think that helps a lot. So sumo suits and fight it out. We do that too. We put on Hulk hands and we beat the ever-loving crap out of each other. That's a joke. We don't do that. It's not even really a joke. Mods, shut me up. Come to Australia for your 20th anniversary. Pen, how did you get that out of what I just said? Can I ask how you got that out of me saying that we have disagreements? Just saying. I'm just curious. I love you, Pen. I do, but I'm just curious. What exactly how'd you get that out of what I said, Pen?
You literally said those words.
Me and my husband argue because he extrapolates by saying the stuff I didn't say. Bro can't grasp after 13 years of marriage that I mean what I say, nothing else. Okay, LJ, so now screw it. I guess we're just opening up. A lot of the arguments that she and I have had, like the bigger ones, have come from the opposite direction of that. That I over extrapolate what is said and take things way too much at face value, much like you do. So because of that, she'll sometimes say something, and I personally take it to mean like a literal statement of what she said, and it's not what she meant. And sometimes my brain just doesn't work right with things. And you know the problems I have mentally. I'm a big dumb baby. Okay. Where to buy, or where to make or buy custom ear rings?
So I didn't. And it's like, yeah, go there for your 20th. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then she said 18 years, and I just realized 18 years. That there's only 2 years till 20. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you put up with me so long?
Can't relate to anyone argument, never argued. He says something, I take what he said exactly as said, because why would someone say something? Yeah, so you and I have the same brain thingy. Only in Super Mario and Smash. So, okay, if Patience and I play Smash Bros, it gets really serious. Just saying. It gets super, like, that's one of those games where it's no longer playing. It's no longer a fun time. It's she and I, we're duking it out, and one of us is going to win this. Sometimes it's her. Sometimes it's me.
It's one of those, you watch them choose the other character, and you're like, oh, so it's that way, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're choosing Ike? Okay, I'm gonna choose Lucina. Oh, you're choosing Shulk? Okay, I'm gonna choose Bayonetta. Or who else do you play?
The one Fire Emblem girl.
Oh, Corrin. No, that's
No.
Lucina.
Lucina.
Who else?
Yeah.
Because usually you'll throw Lucina up if I pull Ike. Or Shulk.
Joker's the other one. Play a
You
lot
do
of
play
Joker now.
Joker.
Yeah.
But usually, I come at her pretty hard with either Ike, Shulk, or Kirby. Sometimes I go King D just for the fun of it.
And heck you with your stupid Isabel.
Oh, I'm good with Isabel.
Stupid fishing pole, man.
I am good with Isabel, absolutely. He's like, no, I meant this. I'm like, we didn't say that. Yeah. 5 girlfriends argue 2. It's for laugh. It is for laugh. Similar life, Jen. Moment she laughs, it's all done. True. When I record a laugh at me, use my text alert. Quite young when I tell what I am actually samurai. Oh, fair enough. I mean, that's fair enough. Me and my friend Justin beat 100% the original Smash Bros. Nice. Ness was hard to get in that game. Both have ADHD, and after about 5 minutes, we both had forgotten what we were arguing about. Nice. So I just need to make patients have ADHD. Wife won't play video games, but she'll whip out cards, chess, or Monopoly. Currently, I'm standing in the chess matches. Patience won't play Monopoly with me, and I won't play Yahtzee with her. So. Chess Master 3000 Windows 98 4th grade. To be dull, it's met my wife, and she beat me in under an hour. Nice. For some dumb reason, I think everyone's 30. I mean, once you hit certain ages, it's kind of hard to not think that. They both cry and hug. That's fair. I'm looking at like custom earrings, and I ended up on a jeweler's website here in Rochester, and that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, I went to look up the website that I had, like that one T-shirt made specifically, that, and
Oh.
they apparently don't exist anymore. So
Is that cow?
yeah,
They don't exist anymore?
I forgot I got an email from them saying that they were shutting down their services in April. I was like,
this
well, that's
year?
sad. Yeah.
Because they're in China.
Oh yeah, you know, good point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's no longer feasible.
Yeah. That's true.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure this out. These earrings. That sounds like a cool idea. So. Housemate and I have been friends since we were 5. It's both good and bad to live with someone that can backdate you. We argue, then forget why we're arguing, watch anime. Nice. Tend to go for all the wrong people, so I've decided that I'm done with romantic relationships. So much happier since. That's fair. Bring Me Horizon made a lo-fi channel? Did not. You're about 11 years old. Born in the 90s with a sexy tail, though? Oh, I was born in the 90s. Don't have a tail, though. I literally made a comment this morning that because my ass was hurting, I was like, if I have a freaking tailbone that can hurt, why don't I have a tail? Mods, make LJ 21 again. Wait, LJ, you said that.
Nice.
One day you'll be you and you'll be want to be younger again. That's fair. It's amazing. I actually met them 1 year. I was working at Airport Lounge. Nice. 17. Yeah, try not to do the age stuff, just because I know there are people that are under 18 in here, and I don't want people like screaming out that they're minors, because some people are, you know, some people can be. I'm not saying any of you guys are like that, but some of you could kind of. What am I trying to say here? There could be people out there who watch this stream in the future that could see that and be like, "Oh, I'm going to target that person." Does that make sense? So if you're under 18, just say under 18. Age is classified. I'm 34. I'm 34. No, you're good, Jen. You're good. You are good. You are good. My age is age. Exactly, Dormants. Thank you. I am ageless. I am eternal. Enjoy every year, no matter the age. Right. I'm timeless. I can get a custom photo acrylic earrings for $16 on Etsy, or $8.99 on Amazon. I'd have to sell them for more so I can actually make a profit. None of you guys are allowed to buy them because you heard how much I'm going to pay for them. We're going to sell them for $50. That's a joke. I'm not out here for money. If I was out for money, I wouldn't be doing a narration channel. I'd be doing a fully AI generated Andrew Tate style content channel or something. Yeah, me too. 2024. Pen, you're 999,000 years old. Waist size? Why are we talking about waist size? Anime, let me ask you this. Why are you talking about waist size? What is up? No, I know, Cindy. I know. I wouldn't. That was an absolute joke, and same. I would never. Fox, that's odd. Actual profile, I went live during an event, and someone kept asking my shoe and waist size. Oh, okay, that's why Anime said waist size. She was responding to Fox. I thought Anime was out here asking my chat their waist size. I'm like, what? What? Why? Why are you asking my chat for waist size? Why? Bam, why are you doing that? I don't know my waist size. Should I know that? I don't know. I'm wearing shorts right now that have a stretchy waistband because I like comfort. So my whole life / music. Okay. You did say something about the playlist. I don't have the playlist. I don't know that band that they mentioned, by the way, Business Club. I don't personally listen to that band, so I don't know what they were referring to. I just said that was cool. I don't know why you would do that. That's why I was asking. If you're having money, you would have morals, precisely. Selling crushed red pills meant to be snorted as McDonald's spoon made of pangolin scales? Damn. I'd be selling like the crushed red pills you have to snort with the McDonald's McFlurry spoon.
Wow.
Stretchy trousers. So, okay, all my life, like I had this in my head, like that wearing like stretchy waist pants was just lazy. And then this last year, I bought these shorts that aren't like, they're not sweats material, but they are cloth, and they have a stretchy waist, and I love them. And I bought like every single color that Burlington had. And now I have sweats too. And I realized like, I don't have like, my sweats have like pockets, like, oh, they're kind of like jogging sweats, but I have them. And I'm like, these are super comfortable. Why was I thinking like this? Why was I thinking I shouldn't wear these? What was in my brain that told me no? And yes, we're sitting shirtless on a Bugatti. I don't know anything about Bugattis, so I'm gonna be sitting shirtless on my Prius.
Can we just sit inside the Prius?
Yeah. Yoga pants for the win. Well, okay, so they're sweats, but they're like, yeah, they're really good for winter. That's the thing. I'm like, I wore them in the winter, and I'm wearing these shorts in the summer because they're comfortable. Y'all want to know my shoe size? 11.5, but 11 wides, really. You know what most stores don't sell? 11.5 or 11 wide, so I had to buy 12s. See, that's the other thing. Like, all my life, I've always had shoes that, like, you had to tie. And what was it, 2 years ago, I finally bought, like, foam rubber, like Croc, but they're from Walmart, so they're called Sharks shoes. And I love them. They're comfortable. People have a misconception that stretchy waistband clothes are only for larger figure, which is totally wrong. Well, I have a larger figure, but I just like the comfort. That's the thing. Oh, I know what Bugattis are they're super fast and super expensive, and the guys who own them leave comments on GoFundMe saying, I could pay for that child's cancer treatment, but I'm not going to buy another. What? Yoga, not gonna. Please eat some shiitake mushrooms. I like mushrooms. Knee-length Uggs over my yoga pants with a gigantic puffer jacket. That sounds comfortable. I have shoe size. People throws people off. Yeah. Still search like Velcro shoes. I'm about as skinny as you can be while still surviving, and everything I wear stretch because it's comfy. Exactly. Women are my kryptonite, says Coffee. The question of show your feet pissed me off on my other. Yeah. So I've never been told to show my feet, but I jokingly did make a goal for like donations to show my feet on my April 1st stream. We didn't get anywhere near it. Though, interestingly enough, that stream, I think I made more money than I've ever made on any live stream.
Really?
Well, there was one where someone donated a lot of money, but, like,
Yeah.
I guess there's like 2 or 3, actually, where I've had a couple $100 donations way back.
Yeah.
But, like, I made, like, $50, $60 in that stream, but my goal was $1,500, so...
That's
We
funny.
didn't make
I
it.
love that.
Yeah. Yucky feet. Heard Fox and anime, heard coffee. Yeah. Question to show your feet. I'm an 8 in shoes. Nice. I'm a guy and it's not that kind of stream. I'm literally an answer. Send them feet. My feet are not pretty. My feet ain't pretty neither. Sometimes I don't cut my toenails often enough, and my toenails get sharp. Have you guys heard about the mushroom murder stream in Victoria? Have not. I was there when we did the full stream. Yeah, no, it was good stuff. Dancing is hell in the feet. Green foot fungi, says Torment. Okay. What? Imagine the skeletal physique I described, then imagine what feet look like. I'm not Ghost. I'm not going to imagine feet. Get those fish shoes and just take photos of those, because birds don't wear shoes. I like the fish shoes. But I like my sharks. I have blue and black sharks, so greatest April 1st stream ever. So it might happen again next year. Ghost was talking about it. And it might happen again. So, Google mushroom users in Australia. Patience, I don't know if you should. Poor Ghost getting called out. Oh, it's all in love. I love the dude. Ghost is definitely one of my best friends. He's a great guy. And I'm so glad that I've been around, like, his whole streaming career, pretty much. Like, I genuinely appreciate him as a person, so. He's one of the homies I gotta kiss goodnight, you know? I text him every night, 9:30 p.m., with the sound clip of me going, oh, good night, brother. I call him brother for some reason, I guess. Yeah, just good night, brother. And he's like, and he texts me back and says, who is this? Why do you keep texting me? I've blocked your number 1,000 times. How do you keep getting through? Please stop texting me before I go to the police. And I'm like, Ghost. No, I don't say Ghost. I say his real name, which I won't say out loud right now because I know he's, but anyway. I text him back and I'm like, no, brother, you won't go to the police. You know why you won't go to the police? Because I've done this for 1,746 days in a row, and you still haven't called the police. He even changed his number. He did. And every single night, he gets the kiss text message and me saying, good night, brother. And he tells me he's going to call the police. He changed his number. He got a new phone. He moved to another state. Doesn't work. He secretly loves it. Yeah. Raven, you are married. I know. She knows all about it. She supports me. Shaking laughing. I'm sorry, anime. A Sour Patch mentality, but it's funny. Oh. I thought Ghost haunts your walls, though. He tries. He tries. You know what? I'm actually going to text him. You know what? It is 9:30 where he lives. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Fun fact, I actually do have his phone number. Can I type? Can I send a sound? Oh, you can't send sound with Google Voice. That sucks. Oh. No, don't call him. I think he's at work. Don't call him. I think he's at work. Raven After Dark. Ooh, time for his goodnight. I am very upset that I can't send sound clips on Google Voice. I'm gonna have to text him from my actual phone number, aren't I? I'll do it. I don't care. Copy. Textra. New text message. No, not my dad. That'd be really weird. New text message to this number. Yeah. All right. You guys are all ready? Because it's about to happen. All right. Mwah. Good night, brother. Send. Yeah, don't. Yeah. Oh, I was going to pause it and see what it sounded like. Let's see.
Mwah. Good night, brother.
He doesn't even know this number, so
Nope.
hopefully he recognizes your voice through the accent.
Oh, geez. Yeah. There you go. To your dad's diabolical. If I said that to my dad, that'd be so weird. I'd have a lot of explaining to do. So, how are the cats? They're good. 2007. They're good. That was funny. That's fun. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. This is me bowing. I'm bowing. Thank you. Thank you. Stop breathing if I keep laughing. There you go. I have to do it. He should know who I am based on the area code.
That's true.
Based on the area code, he should know who it is. So, if he doesn't, he's going to get that at work, see his sound clip, listen to it, and be like, what the... Who is this? And if he does, thank you, standing and clapping, thank you. Sounding more like Dracula and Gru than Ghost does. Yes, thank you, brother. Yeah. We will collab in the future. Nice, appreciate it. Should we be concerned that he doesn't know it's Raven? If he doesn't know it's me, if he doesn't realize it's me, then it'll be weird. I have a feeling I'm gonna get a DM from him on Discord or a text saying, "Did you text me?"
Hopefully he doesn't play it like out loud.
Oh no, he's gonna be at work around his boss and play that. Oh no. Back from on the floor, you sound like Art from Trilogy Media with a good night, brother. Oh, peak. Oh, Tom, you missed something good. You just got a man fired. Oh no! I think I have a stalker. Can you help me? Oh, he's gonna say that to me. Gotcha. He should know it's me. Why do you? Why did you miss this, bro? Guys. Oh man. I don't think he'll listen back to the stream either, so I'm pretty sure I'm good. I'm safe. I don't think he listens to my streams and he misses. So. You sounded like Omni-Man? Who said what? Who? Who's Omni-Man? Isn't Omni-Man the guy that played Cave Johnson? I think my mom's bank account be getting hacked. Please explain? Or something. You bought a membership and you what else did you buy, sir? Who? There's only one man talking. Oh. J.K. Simmons, thank you. Yeah. Omelet man, more like it. Ayo. Talking about a transaction I didn't do. Oh, link to the music playing in the background. It's on the screen at the very bottom. Right now, the name of the song is "So This Is Goodbye" by Canis. At Business Club. So this is Goodbye by Canis. I use an app called Pretzel Music, which is I have a subscription, so panicking. Don't panic, dude. You're good. Just it shouldn't have been compromised. Like, just talk it through. Don't panic.
Could have just been a matter of timing and unrelated to you too.
Could have been, yeah. If it got stolen, like, you need to get a hold of YouTube support. And I need to tell people to never buy memberships, apparently, if so. Dormant's bought YouTube. Oh, no. Pretzel Music. Never be salty about your tunes. Exactly. So if Dormant's bought YouTube, things are going to go in a very interesting direction on this website. Joy merch, check it out. Oh, that was the bot. Why am I reading the damn bot's message? Wow. I freaked out when I seen a word transaction. Remember what I bought and cringed at myself? Yeah. It happens. Oh no, I got a text message. It says, who is this?
No way!
He's getting a heart. I am sending him a heart, and that's it.
How? Listen to that again, sir.
Ghost. Oh my god. Guys, he legit doesn't know it's me.
I love this.
Okay, anyway. Fortnite 2019 saw a skin never bought, and then months later I went to play Fortnite. I went to find I couldn't because my PlayStation Plus account was tied to my dad's credit card. Oof. Yep, we're in trouble. How much to make that a sound? What to make what a sound? The good night, brother? Yeah. Send me a DM and I'll try to remember to do it. Dormants, keep an eye on the aggressive nature of memberships Google will use and assign to the credit cards. If one doesn't work to connect complete transaction. Sorry about coffee in your guys' ear. Yeah. I've been talking for 2.5 hours straight. My throat's a little raw. Poor Ghoster. This is how you troll in 2025, right? Send another ominous text. I just sent a heart. I literally just sent a heart. And he said, okay, then. Links, right. So Business Club, I can't link to it. It's on Pretzel Rocks. I can't link directly to it, I don't think. Well, I guess, I mean, I could share this literal track at Business Club. The current track is... like, I don't think I can link to the actual station.
Good night, brother ghost. Mwah.
LJ, thank you for the £2 super chat. I appreciate you so much. I'll do it again tomorrow, too. I promise you guys that. Be back here, woman to cuddle. Coffee, go have a great night. Go sleep. Or go do what you got to do.
Good night, Coffee.
I genuinely appreciate you being here. You are an amazing person. Do not forget that, okay? This is a great chat stream. It has been. It has been. It has been. You guys are amazing. Wanted to test it in the robot voice. It is creepy, right? Good night, brother ghost. Moa. So much fun tonight, guys. You know what? I'm glad we just decided to do a chat. It's been a really fun night, so. Just keeping up with you guys. Just letting y'all know some of my life story, because y'all asked. I really do appreciate you guys, so. 2:40 a.m. Yeah, it is. It's late for her, so. I get it. I get it. I just appreciate that she shows up, because she doesn't have to. So. She has a life. She can be living and doing other stuff, but. Lists lots of hearts and kissy faces, right? I'll do it. Tomorrow night, I'll text him again with a voice saying, good night, brother. Mwah. It's really sad, because you guys heard the voice recording. It sounds like me. Small World Secret Russian Man Crush, right? I've technically been here over 9. Dormants has technically been here over 9 hours. That makes you the least lazy person, Dormants. It's like the weekly family gathering I'm actually invited to, right? Y'all are always welcome.
Moa.
LJ, thank you for the £2 super chat. Hopefully that sounded like you wanted it to, because sorry I missed it. Been working hard lately. Tom, no, you're good, man. You're good, brother. You were good. I get it. You have been working hard, and I appreciate you for that. And you're writing stuff, so you're doing good. What is your comfort food? My comfort food shifts a lot. Like, I have the random food obsessions. It's been a few things, so. Like, most recently, my latest one was pink pineapple. Ice cream is a big one. I love, like, oat milk ice cream. Peanut butter. You know what? Peanut butter is probably my biggest. Because it's been pretty consistent. So. It's been the least we talked about food. I know. And then business had to go bring it up. Actually, the other one that's been happening lately is strawberry rhubarb pie, too. Since Hy-Vee sells them now. Peanut butter is the devil, damn you, right? I know. I know. So I made an imitation, like, chocolate frosting out of peanut butter. What was it? It was peanut butter, plant-based heavy cream, and the chocolate. It's not cocoa powder, chocolate powder, because it's sweetened. The chocolate sweetened powder I have. That's is it Ghirardelli? Yeah. Yeah. The Ghirardelli chocolate powder. I just blend the hell out of it, and it turns into like a whipped frosting, but it's peanut butter based. It's so good. Caramel Sutra, Ben & Jerry's. Oh, Ben & Jerry's fish food, though. Yay, 2007 loves strawberry rhubarb pie. I finally found someone else who loves strawberry rhubarb. Yay. Is Tom allergic to PB? Are you allergic to peanut butter, Tom? No, Peanuts had Tom before. Peanuts have had Tom before. He not allergic. No, he's allergic to coconut. But no, he's referring to Utterly Nuts, which is a peanut butter company that makes like really decadent peanut butters. that are super expensive but also super good. Oh, they had their one this month is Dubai brownie too.
Of course.
Right. I hate pistachios, but I found I absolutely love the Dubai brownie stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Gigi got some of the peanut butter too. Damn, I need to contact Utterly and see if they'll sponsor me, huh?
Right? Heck with G Fuel.
Right?
Peanut butter.
No, that'd be horrible because I know I'd buy too much. I'd gain so much weight. I would. I also bought some Nerdy Nuts too at Anime's recommendation,
Yeah.
and I bought all the Powerpuff Girl flavors. I know that sounds weird, but they're so good. Again, the Blossom one was Dubai brownie, and it was stupid.
Karen also likes strawberry rhubarb.
Yay! Thank you, Karen. You're amazing. Ooey gooey brownie, right? Good stuff. What?
Chris said my mom used to make a rhubarb pudding. I haven't had any since she passed away.
I need to make some rhubarb pudding. Dormants. That's not good, buddy. You got some Pepto? Yay, strawberry rhubarb pie. I love, like I said, Hy-Vee actually has strawberry rhubarb pie, and they sell it in the half, so you don't have to get a whole pie. But we did last time.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. Some of my noggin, it's aching. Yeah, take something if you can. Surprise of the crunch with the fish food. I love fish food, though. I love liver and onions. I've actually never had liver and onions. I'm not much of a liver person. It kind of it's one of those things, I guess. Maybe it was just embedded in my head that it's not good. I don't know. It probably is, but it's in my head that it's not. Which is funny because I'm from Kansas City, which chicken livers is huge in Kansas City, so. I shall drink Coca-Cola. That's a horrible idea, Dormants. Have fun. Nana, make that for me. Please post the recipe for your pudding. Yes, please do. I would love to know. Or, of course, if you want to, Chris. Usually a hammer works in the Looney Tune world for a stomach ache. I don't like liver. Yeah. I mean, to each their own. To each their own. I probably like a few things that other people don't like strawberry rhubarb, for instance. But I love my strawberry rhubarb. I'm very northern whenever it comes to my rhubarb. I have wild rhubarb growing in my backyard. Small local bakery that sells pies as well as turnovers, which I call hand pies. Oh, I want to make a strawberry rhubarb turnover now. Huh. I wonder if I can make a strawberry rhubarb crumble. Or cobbler. Why am I saying this? You have to make it. You said you would.
Yeah.
Yeah. She owes me a strawberry rhubarb pie.
I'm totally gonna make a strawberry rhubarb pie.
She will. It's going to be awesome. I miss Hy-Vee. After I left the Midwest, I haven't seen a Hy-Vee or Casey's. We have a Heb here. It's similar to Hy-Vee, but not the same. Yeah, so Hy-Vee whenever we lived in Kansas was like the expensive grocery store. But up here, it's the cheaper one. So we also have Cub Foods, which is good. Watching the stream is such a good vibe. Appreciate it, Business Club. Every pie? Yeah. Egg custard? Oh, nice. Puff pastry rhubarb? I'll do it. I'll do it. I've made beef Wellingtons before. I know how to use a puff pastry. I've legit made beef Wellingtons before, and that's not a joke or an exaggeration. I've made them, and they were good. And expensive. Getting so hungers. Yeah, we should probably wrap up the stream here soon. It's been 2 hours, 47 minutes, so. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up the stream, guys. It's been a really good chat stream. We should do these more often. I'm so annoyed that he doesn't know it was me texting him.
I am offended, sir.
I even went and texted him with my real number instead of my Google Voice number. My number that, like, only my family knows, and he now knows it. So. Yeah. Well, guys, I appreciate all of you stopping by tonight. Thank you so much for having this talk with me. You guys made my night so much better. Like, you guys, like, legit made my week better, so. Yap in Discord. I'm probably going to go to bed. I got to read. I'm about a third of the way through a book right now, and I got to finish it up, so. Yeah, I do appreciate y'all. You guys are amazing. I hope you know that. I hope you guys know, like, this isn't a one-way street. I know I'm here and offer you guys some entertainment and fun times, but, like, you guys offer that sense of community and that sense of, like, friendship. So I really do appreciate you all. Seriously. So thank you again. I hope you all had a great night. I hope I do see you again here very soon. But of course, until then, my friends, remember that you are loved, that you are valid, that you are very important to everyone here and to me. And the world really is a better place with each and every single one of you in it. So don't forget that, okay? Until I see you guys again, which will be tomorrow on the video. Hang on. I gotta let that play.
Good night, Brother Raven. Mwah.
Good night, Brother Raven. Mwah. LJ, thank you for the £2 super chat. Yeah, again, I hope you guys know that, again, I love and appreciate you. See you again here very soon. But until then, much love. And sleep well.
Take care, guys.